Gateway
Don't
2.
worry about it. Don't worry about
sorry, we're only accommodating certain people.
it. Exactly. Now you're getting it.
God damn. Okay, I'm just gonna have to rely on you for all my roles then. That's how
Ah, shit. No, that's not how it works. And the bunch say hi. Everybody say hi.
it is. No, hi. I'm not even loaded in. Half of us aren't even loaded in yet.
Hi. Welcome back to the Short Straws, the session where not everybody's logged in yet. Woo! Say hi, everybody.
Wow, Lavender Light. Great job.
Wait, look at this.
It's not my fault I'm on 4-2 back
It
there.
is your fault. We're all logged in except for you, and
Now he's the only one logged in. It was the master plan.
No active game.
No.
What's going on here?
What do you mean no active game? Click the link in voice chat. It's the /join link. Anyways, welcome back to the Short Straws. Things are happening. And trust me, we'll figure those things out. No worries at all. But as for what's gonna happen today, that's when you'd find out what happened last time. Drunkski.
Last time on the Short Straws, our intrepid party delivered the fresh pussy right to Buckbeak. Buckback. Oh, fuck, we screwed up. God damn it.
Based.
Also, a horny mayor almost draped a party member. That was new.
Oh yeah, that's pretty new.
And we beat the shit out of Nani's changeling nephew. That was fun.
That'll teach him to be a changeling.
Not only his changeling nephew, but a lad by the name of Janny, who apparently likes to lays about and generally.
He does it for free, kinda.
He does it as Nani puts it. He comes over occasionally, needing a place to stay, so she lets him work there for free.
And he told us information about a nefarious gang member. I misplaced his name. It was an edgy name, though. A really edgy gang member.
It was the edgy gang member. Dark Mark is what you guys have named him.
Dark Mark, okay.
Dark Mark.
Dark Mark, who is a self-drawn black and red OC. All right. And with that, let me make sure my music's going on here. Just making sure everything's going good on the stream end, so we don't get 2 hours in the stream and figure out things.
My banner mains thing still hasn't loaded my Foundry.
Oh man, don't worry about it. I also got no active games, so
Yeah,
over.
Hold on, we got it.
All right, hold on. Hey, we're all at Nani's bar right now, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now I pushed the start button again. Maybe it'll be it just had a crash. We just had a little fucky wucky. Oopsie.
Wow, Lavender Light, way to fucking delay this session single-handedly.
You're welcome. It makes us way more.
It wouldn't be a Short Straw session without one technical difficulty.
There was 8.
Shut up. Hang on. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not loading.
Hang on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm able to... Yeah, woo! There we go. All right.
Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, you can just all roleplay and actually introduce her.
Right? If you
have not... dude, we have to roleplay? Ah, shit. Fuck.
I got him, gamers. I drew him in. We got him. All right. So yes, let me move you guys to the board. Wonderful board. Alrighty. Anybody still having issues? Can poke me.
No, I'm logged in. I'm good.
Yeah, I like this.
Loading.
Hey, there we go. Yeah. There we go.
It's just I'm at the loading. It's the black screen of load.
Now I know.
It might.
I know that loading does some weird things, like if you're loading in and I change the map, so if it still gives you some trouble, just control F5, because that was pretty much, it's just trying to change the map while you were loading in or something.
So we're going to load into the 640 by 480 map of Astalon, right?
Oh, definitely. Well, you're loading into the board right now, so that's where I have you guys loading in over here.
The board is just like a 16 by 16 image.
It's the pixel level, okay?
It's also got like a bunch of text. Can you clear it?
That is up to you guys. If you guys want to clear that or want me to clear that or
Clear
not.
it.
Alright. I don't hear any resounding no's to the advent of clearing things. So I shall take a screenshot of it and clear it out so you guys can have more room to do whatever you guys do. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna post this in your guys' notes. How about that? Campaign notes. Bonk. And we'll clear it out. Bonk.
When I control F5, should I go back to the join page or just let the game page load its thing?
When you control F5, it should just reload you with whatever information is currently on the map. Just control F5 specifically just removes any other cache data or cookies that was just in the background for the web page.
Alright, I'll just wait patiently for the thing to load.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. We're gonna help out. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's for some reason it's splitting everybody up, so I'm gonna bring you guys back to here. And sorry, folks. All right. And who's D? That is Death Star. Why are you over there? Pull over here. Pull you over here. Pull. Yes. There we go. So are you able to see anything, Jep?
No, but it's okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing through my mind's eye. I'll play through my mind's eye.
Okay. Anybody else still having trouble? You can look at my stream for the moment while you try to get things to work. If it doesn't work in like 10 minutes or something, within the 10 minutes, like just let me know. All right. So that being said, everybody's kind of gathered over here around Janny, this changeling who's been promptly tackled by various folks around. I'd imagine that it's probably at this point that Coral's, you being downstairs, kind of like probably walked into the board, started hearing yelling upstairs, and Nani behind the counter over here kind of like looks at you, and without like a word, she just kind of like gestures upstairs, like where you guys are.
It's paused. Unpause the game, namely.
There you go. And I have a little stairs module that you could just go up the stairs and click the stairs icon, and it'll take you there. Those in the actual room, what are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Well, Janny is certainly trying to push himself, push. She's like scoot.
Whoa.
Bullhorn,
Alright.
stay the fuck back here, bitch.
Okay. He stays back.
Okay.
He's looking. He's looking around as if, I mean, you're wanting him to stay here. Clearly, you want something to do with him.
What time of day is it? Because it's nighttime. We delivered the cat. It's been a few hours since the sunset.
Yeah, it's kind of like
nighttime.
this.
Right?
Yeah, you guys just pretty much got here after like amidst the high point of the night for Dakalai. Like I said, it's Fantasy Las Vegas. You know, you got all the lights, parades, Mardi Gras, that all shit going on. So generally, like, this is a pretty active time for people to be out and about, but it is just after sunset. So
Yeah. We all just got back. Maybe we should all take a nap, a tactical nap,
Okay.
and then go chase this dark-winged duck guy.
I mean, and he kind of gestures more northward. She's been getting a couple rooms ready, I think. I don't know what she uses those for, but I saw some beds, and he kind of points northwards. Please just leave me alone.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, he just
Okay.
he gestures out the door, kind of north in that hallway that's you can see Sicily. Yeah, you see that one.
Yeah.
Gestures up there.
We follow where they be gesturing.
Yeah, he's just kind of breathing on the floor for a second, looking like to and fro. So if you guys are looking for a long rest, those would be some rooms that you can take up, according to Janny.
Well,
It's
was it-
happening.
Was there anything else we needed to take care of for today? I mean, I don't think so.
Who moved me?
Nobody's moving you. All right. So, and I would imagine those folks who aren't here. So Soybot, we'll move him into a room with who's Soybot going with today?
I'm sacking up a short. I'm shacking up with Soybot.
He's going. Okay. Well, Soybot's going into the one room with females in it. So, there he goes.
I'll go in here. Hey, VCS.
I'm gonna sleep alone.
Hey, whoever you want.
Coral's like, hey, whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is.
I invoked your name of her to ask what the fuck her name is.
Invoke true name is a rare spell, dude.
Fine.
It's not something you have in your spell list.
Adds every cantrip to him. Yes, I think I will use everything.
Fine,
Please.
Bullhorn. What is your name, madam?
Can't he even cast Bullhorn?
Bullhorn is a cast.
Bullhorn was a cantrip, and it is one that he's had prepared like always. He can't. He has to pick which cantrips he has prepared for that day. I believe he can only prepare 5.
Is he seriously
so
yelling in my ear?
So
in the
Brodash,
same
you
room?
should not be changing your spells in the middle of the day as I watch your sheet, things changing around on your sheet. Don't. You change those at a long rest and they stay that way for the day. Okay. But Bullhorn was on your list, so Bullhorn away.
He bullhorned you. DCS.
Yeah. I pull out my weapon.
What?
If you do that again, I'm gonna make you regret it.
Isn't your weapon like a bastard sword or a great sword
No,
or something?
it's a scarf with knives in it.
Oh, that's right. It's a two-handed weapon, but it's a scarf.
I message her and say I'm sorry.
A much quieter whisper tells you I'm sorry in your ear, Corals.
And my name is Coral, which you would know.
Okay,
If you'd
thank
paid
you.
attention the first day we met.
Sorry. These have been troubling times.
Troubling times indeed.
Hero protagonist chimes in. Matt, none of us have introduced each other yet. We went up north and back, brought the cat back, and I only know 2 of you.
I honestly expected some of you guys to die. I chip in from the other room.
Well, sorry, Cole. Me and Cole are way backside. It's been a little while. Who are you? I am Lavender Light, High Priest soon to be High Priest of the true princesses. I see that one day all the princesses together.
High priest. You're fucking level 1, dude.
Someday.
I am but a simple fighter.
I'm but a priest.
A dead
High priest, simple priest.
How are you gonna be?
That's
How
more
are you
like
gonna
it.
be a high priest when you're that short?
No, you guys are mistaken. It's a high priest. You know, he's got
Oh,
stuff.
not a tall priest. I understand.
A high priest.
I see. The bullhorn makes sense.
Why do you think? Yeah, why do you think he's so frothy? Surely something to do with that. I'm just imagining all you guys' doors open and you guys are just kind of shouting introductions at each other. All right.
You bad pony. We shared the watch a few nights. What's your name?
I'm Silverwing. I was originally hoping to be a bannerman, but
Can I get this guy out of my room?
Hold on, BCS. Let 1 second.
and I was going to put on a nice demonstration for them and everything, but it kind of turned into an uncontrolled fire, and they didn't really like that. So I kind of just wandered here, just doing some touristy stuff. But yeah, now I'm working for a crime lord. Well, did work for a crime lord apparently, so that's cool.
Crime lord.
Yeah,
Like Dark Mark.
No, no. Our friend over in the rock, Buckback.
Crime lord?
Yeah, he's
But
not the most.
We wouldn't work for a crime lord. We're good guys. And he gave us a lot of gold, and
I will
gold is good.
I will point out, unless you have underworld lore, I'm not gonna say that you really know, or I've confirmed it with you that he is a quote crime lord. He's actually a pretty upstanding citizen by all means in Dakalai.
Oh, okay.
Well, goodness is subjective. What I deem as good and what you deem as good is good.
Maybe I misjudged this APN Buckback.
Yeah, he seemed like a good guy to us. We brought the cat. He brought the cash.
Someone was telling me he
Money.
donates to local charities. That's very good of him.
Oh yes. I do have to ask, what is Plot Armor doing outside of bed at this hour?
Oh, I just didn't move my character to bed.
Oh.
Where's my character? Where's my bed supposed to be?
He kind of gestured north up that hallway, and that's where you get people have kind of like populated more or less. As you kind of started walking away, you saw that the door somewhat on like a crooked hinge now, kind of like gets pushed back into place, and you hear a little click lock from Janny's room.
I'd like to recall if there's any trees outside Nani's establishment.
You are actually not aware of... Let's see, actually, let me look at the area.
Did I see any trees on the way in?
On the way in, yes. Directly around Nani's establishment, it doesn't look like there's any, like, big trees that are there. If anything, that's probably like a, it's probably like one of those, like, dying trees that kind of has the, like, no leaves on it, but definitely the brain, you know, the horror movie trees.
I'd like to attempt to sleep in the horror movie tree.
Alright, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check.
Alright, let's see, there we go. Private?
No.
Blind?
Okay. Yeah, you just roll it, yeah. You get about 11 minutes into that tree before you fall off. Boonk.
11 minutes into the come on.
Hey, it's a big branch, but you know, the moment you kind of start dozing off, it's you just kind of fall off the branch.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep at the base of the tree.
Fair enough. You assume normal activities at the base of the tree instead. All right. Any other shenanigans that I should be aware of going on before you guys take your long rest? If you guys are taking a long rest, on your sheet there should be a little bed icon in the upper left. If you go ahead and click that, it'll automatically heal you what you're supposed to be healed for a long rest. Which isn't a lot, but I don't think you guys are very.
Where the hell is the bed icon?
It's right next to your
right
HP. Actually.
Yeah, it's right under.
XP.
Oh, there it is.
Points. Yeah.
And that'll also like refresh your spell slots. Anything that needs to happen for a long.
All right.
There you go. Wakens well rested.
I'm not
I
quite
got one
seeing
hit
it. Where's the icon again?
It will be right under your max HP on the upper left-hand side of your thing, right here.
Oh, okay.
Next to the wounded.
I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay.
Typical in the morning.
Yeah, very morningly activities. It's Janny who kind of like wakes you guys up actually. Those in the rooms anyway. Knock 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 knock. And as you guys kind of like do so, you hear like skittering away from the thing, but in front of each of your doors is like actually like a little breakfast made thing.
Thank you, thank you, ma'am, for the free meal.
Janny, as you guys do wake up and start filtering down the hallway, this open spot that's right over here, kind of looking down, you actually do see that Nani and Janny are kind of working together in the actual bottom part of the place, and Nani seems to be kind of scolding him. Now you best be being nice to those adventurers, you understand me, Janny? Yeah. Well, they'll do that again, you hear me? No,
Why can't
no, I get
this
it.
Door?
Some of them might be locked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Yeah. What
Can
do
I
you
force?
What was that?
Can I force it?
I mean, you've already forced this door.
Oh, well, it's not opening for me.
Well, yeah. Usually doors are locked in a tavern that doesn't belong to you, Corals. This isn't
The hinge
technically.
broken, or
This one, yeah, like this door is crooked. It may be locked in place, but there's definitely like some areas around the outside of the door where like it doesn't quite fit right in the frame, so you can still peek into the room technically. Just
What do I
because you
see?
guys like literally battered it down last session, so it's a little messed up.
What do I see?
Well, Janny's not in there.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'm not interested.
She's downstairs.
Look for his body pillows.
His body fills of very obscure fetishes.
among?
Like feet?
That's for me to know, and you'll find out.
Carl says, "Hey, Janny, do you have body pillows with feet on them?"
Fuck.
What? He kind of blinks. Why would I have that?
I don't know. You just seem like you're kind of into feet.
I am not into weird, obscure things, he says, and then boops you in the nose.
Yeah, but you could make yourself have them.
We don't know what happens behind closed doors.
Look,
You
look,
have
look.
feet? Let me see them.
Janny kind of just like, the eyebrows kind of go down, like, really, and then, thump, suddenly feet. He's dead.
Carl goes, "How far are we from the coast?"
Those are some nice feet for someone who doesn't like them.
Shut up! And he changes them back.
Carl is going to talk to Nani and say, "How far are we from the coast?"
From the coast, you're about a mile off, probably. And she
You
kinda,
get fresh fish. You do get fresh fish here.
and she kind of like looks. Well, finally somebody with some taste. Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. And then, she, pulls out a small fish menu for you.
Oh, nice. Do you have frozen fish?
And she kind of shakes her
raw
head.
frozen fish?
I'm no magician. I can't have one of those, fancy, what do you call them? Cool boxes. Something like that.
Oh.
I could
So
I could
it's-
do with
so it's
some
all salted fish?
fish too if it's fresh. It's not
It's
enough.
not.
I do have fresh fish, yes. And she,
Oh, you do?
she kind of just like gestures to the table. Slap 2 copper up here. We'll call it square, and I'll go get you some fish.
Do you happen to
Just
have
slap your
seaweed?
cock on the counter and we'll call it even.
Do you have seaweed paper?
I'm no 5-star diner, miss. I'm not sure if you've looked around the place. Maybe one day.
Alright.
Yeah.
Carl's
you put
gonna
on-
slap some coppers down and order what she does have and say, Can I get you to order me some seaweed paper?
Yeah, I'll think about it. And she goes to the back to, start doing the thing that she's doing. Janny, on the other hand, kind of like looks towards you guys as she kind of takes off. Okay, guys. Keep her on the down low. What we're doing, she cannot know about. She doesn't know any of this. Leave her out of it, okay? And she's like looking around.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
We all have our own sins.
Well, you said you were gonna help me. Thanks.
Well, yeah, we'd like to help you, but I don't think there's any way we're getting into the high rollers. We're not really the clientele, at least looking like this.
No, not the high rollers. And he kind of like shakes his head. And Nani from the inside just kind of, what are you guys talking about out there? Nothing?
No.
Yeah, and, no. We have to go, there's a sewer system. And he kind of like gestures down onto the ground. I know a way in.
So Carl's just gonna like follow her in the kitchen and be like, "Hey, you got like rice or guacamole, carrots, anything like that?"
You start
Fried
walking
chicken in there.
start walking toward the back. She didn't notice you initially, but as she turns around, she seems to have a kiss the cook apron. It looks a lot longer. It looks too long for her, but it looks like probably a perfect length for Nessie. Hey! Back! Out! And she actually picks up like a little spray bottle that she seems to have on standby and just starts
You know I like water, right?
Yeah, it's useless.
All you're doing is kind of refreshing me.
Miss, this is a health and safety issue. I am not a good cook. With more than one person in the kitchen.
Coral says I have some talent with cooking.
It's gonna like blinks. Okay, well here's the thing. I don't really know how to cook fish, so if you could help me out, that'd be great.
Yeah, I've cooked my fish my whole life. What would that be performance?
Chef.
Wait, would it be performance?
No, boy, that'd be survival actually.
Survival. Oh, well, I've got 1 point in it.
And she kind of blinks, looks you up and down after you say you've eaten fish your whole life. Ain't that cannibalism or something?
No, that would be eating a pony.
Oh, fair point, I guess.
Fish are lesser life forms. Fish don't have souls.
Tell that to the fish. And she looks at the fish, which you actually do prepare fairly decently. Good job.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
She'll bring it back
and then
out.
She kind of like hands it over. Okay, here's your fish and your friends. So go put them on the counter there for them.
Sure. Serve food and shit. Is there soy sauce at this establishment? Well, wait, we have soy bot. We probably have soy to go with the fish.
They do have soy in an establishment with a soy bot. Yes.
So.
Okay.
All right.
You got rice?
You
got rice to go with the fish?
Okay.
Already ahead of you. Here you go.
Alright.
Okay,
Hero
perfect.
protagonist is gonna go around.
Soy and
start,
fish and rice go well together.
Yeah, hero protagonist is gonna start gathering everybody at one table.
Carl says if you ever order that fancy seaweed paper, I'll show you a trick.
Hold on, BZS.
Oh, I was just thing.
Yeah, so like hero protagonist is gonna just go around to our party members and like assemble them all at the table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like.
There you go.
Which table?
Yeah, which table?
This one over here by Flat.
Classic table.
Yeah, it's not a round table; it's a square table.
Jenny.
Well, we have round tables over here, and there's a little more room.
But squares take up more space. It's geometry.
What?
Nani just continues, cleaning up, gives you guys a smile, and just kind of like lets you guys do your own thing.
All right. It just occurred to me last night, but we went up, we got this cat, and we came back, but I only know like 3 of you guys. Before we do any more of this adventuring business, I gotta at least know your names.
I'm Lavender Light.
Yeah,
I'm
so that
Columbus.
okay. The short and loud ones, Lavender, Light, Coral Abyss, and then this is Plot Armor. They're based as hell. I like them. I trust this guy. He's got heart. Is it? Are the rest of the guys down here too, or are they like just fucked off for the day?
I imagine that they probably slept in. I put I put Esper, Soybot, and Nessie in a special room with no alarm clock.
Very nice. Okay, Helmet. What's your name?
Oh, Sicily.
Sicily. Okay, and that's Silverwing over there, and that's us, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Sicily,
so-
did you ever take off the helmet? I'm just curious because I've never seen you without it.
No, never.
Doesn't it get kind of hot in there? I don't know.
How do you eat?
No, I don't think so.
Does it go through the slits? Do you put the food through the helmet slit?
What? No, I open the visor and then I eat it.
Oh.
I just don't show my face.
Okay. And so why are we all working together? I mean, I know we're more powerful in numbers, but it kind of blows my mind that we did all this. We got the money, we got the cat, and we don't have anything else going for us.
I'm just trying to get an achievement so I can go home to my family. They fucking disown me just because I don't have one.
Oh.
An
Pearl
achievement.
said, I have a dark history. I'm trying to make up for my past.
I'm just need enlightenment in a dark time of my life.
I see.
Pearl goes, anyone need a shield?
At the moment, you guys have proven pretty good at earning some money, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
Just imagining hero protagonist like feverishly writing down like Coral's dark past. Sicily haven't achieved anything. Like, just...
No one's asked Coral about her past. That's the first she's mentioned of it.
Nobody ever questions it. Oh yeah, she's got a dark past.
How does I don't know. Haven't really met many fish ponies before, but I don't know. Did murder happen under the waves or something?
Yeah, something like that. I got pinned for a crime I didn't commit, so I'm trying to clear my name by doing good deeds.
I know that
And
feeling.
get a reputation.
You have my sympathy.
You're a little muffled.
You have my sympathy.
Oh, okay.
I have seen a lot of people in my life get destroyed by stuff they haven't been committed. You have my sympathy.
Reminds me of a
Really?
story I heard about like.
Coral points at this pony and says, "What's your name?"
Wait, who did you ask?
Yeah, who you got?
Right here.
You, Juxie.
Oh, I'm Silverwing. Yes.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, my family's not very interesting, so nothing important. No noble ownings or anything like that. Like Helmet Guy there. I presume you're noble. I mean, why else would you need like an achievement or something?
What does that even entail? Like, what do you mean achievement? We brought back this giant cat.
Well, apparently my parents have been like, they just really like achievement so much. They really want to be the greatest family in the whole world, I guess. And I just don't care about that.
Then what do you care about?
I don't know. I just like to exercise.
Based.
You got heart. I love that shit. I like this guy. You got a good set of balls between your legs. You're great.
But I'm a mayor.
And
Hyperpermeable balls.
Janny kind of like looks. You are, and he kind of like blinks left and right.
I am.
Can we see?
No.
Darn. He snaps.
Plot armor.
Hmm.
Is there anything in that book that can tell us about that we need to know before we go out chasing down this underworld guy, this Darkwing Duck?
There's a great
It's
many
dark
things in
mark.
this book. There's a great many things that you shouldn't know until you're prepared.
Could I get another rule from the book?
Yeah, I think we are prepared for that. Where are we at? We read Rule 1 and 2 before. We'll move on to Rule 3 and 4. Although Rule 4 you already know. It's to respect all wealthy ponies. Now Rule 3 is to those who maintain the balance of creeds, deeds, and needs, honor as it was formerly.
What?
Nice.
Meditate upon these two more rules, and we'll reveal
Wait,
more in the
no.
future.
Repeat that one more time.
It's a Sneed joke.
Oh.
You could copy paste them into the chat if you'd like a more direct reference to it.
Okay, so
There's 2 more rules for you.
Very cool. Okay. Shit. We all... Did everyone eat? Are you ready to go
Yeah.
adventure or whatever the hell we do?
Carl goes, adventure time!
Oh, you guys go and adventure, why don't you? Says Nani from a back room. Janny just starts like giving you guys like, okay, let's go, go.
Yeah,
Not
Carl
an
claps her
adventure.
hooves
It's
and
a
says,
holy
I got an
pilgrimage.
idea. Why don't we bring Janny with us?
Because she needs to run the restaurant.
No, Janny, not Nani.
Oh. Because he needs to run the restaurant.
No, he doesn't.
Right?
No one comes here except for us.
Yeah, I don't need to be. And he kind of like whispers, like more like frantically to you guys, but like hush, you know, like lower volume. You dumbasses! I need to help you get down into there. How are you gonna find it without me?
We'll manage.
Oh.
No, we'll bring him with us. Carl's hugging on his hoof, like, come on.
Hey,
I am going outside to get some fresh air. Maybe we should all go.
I put up a poll in the chat here. Oh no!
Cool.
I just put like a bring Janny with you and the emojis, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, okay.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, alright. Let me go vote.
I'm a bit unsure too.
I see the goblin vote is taken.
Oh, I don't know who put the Japanese goblin up. That's my favorite emoji.
What does it mean? Yes, but what does it mean?
Just look at it.
Oh, now everybody clicks the goblin.
Wait, what does it mean?
Vote achieved.
Okay, fine. I'll look after Nani, he says, somewhat like hushed a little bit. You already have the person you're looking for, and then he gestures for the paper that you drew on.
Yeah,
give it here.
I whip out the paper.
Give it here. Give it here and give me a... What do you have? Crayons? Give me a crayon.
Yeah.
He flips it over and he kind of like starts drawing you like
lunch.
a rudimentary map of like where he goes in. All right, you should be able to get in around here. And he dots where you guys need to be going in order to get into the place that he was going to guide you to. Just be careful. And he kind of gives you guys like a look. They're coming after me if you guys get in trouble. And Nani, and he gestures in the back.
It's okay, because by then, they'll already be dead.
Don't try to kill anybody. And he shakes his head. You're vastly outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
It's good,
Oh.
because they're clearly gonna be outmatched. We got a giant tiger back, and we didn't even know each other's names. We got heart, and spirit, and all that bullshit.
He starts backing up while you're speaking, just like letting you start to focus your speech to the other people in your immediate circle. And you just kind of hear him as by the time he gets over here. Nani, where did you say you found these people again? Oh, they just stumbled on my doorstep. You know, fate and all that. Uh-huh. Alright, you guys are going out in a Dakalai.
Well, I think we should be going. Come on, my new allies.
Woo! I bring you guys to the Dakalai map. Alright. So, you guys, where is your adventuring icon? There it is. Way over here. That's at Nani's. There we go. And let me just unmute this tab and mute this one so we don't have double the things playing on my stream's end. There we go. Alright, so you guys are right over here. The place that he dotted the map for you guys actually is not too far away. Let me pull this up here. He actually dots this house over here.
Hey. Judging from that, it looks like we're going in a mine. Also mine.
Yes.
All right. Uh,
All right.
let's approach, but let's approach well. And the closer we get, hero protagonist is gonna be on like very trying to perceive like who's going in and out of this dotted area.
Gotcha. So you're kind of getting close, but not going into it.
Yeah, as we approach, because
Alright.
like I'm assuming we're walking there, so like I don't know what everyone else is doing. But that's what
Yeah.
hero
Give me a perception check.
Fucking gotta open my thing up. There it is. Blind, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In this instance, I will also take a blind underworld lore if anybody has that.
I don't have it.
Neither do I.
I'll do a blind geology roll to identify what rock I have in my shoe.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
All right.
Did you roll?
Yeah. So I see a roll. I was just wondering if anybody else is rolling. Going once. Going
Yeah,
twice.
I'll be keeping an eye out for.
Same, I guess.
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright.
Well,
Where'd I put my?
Sure, make your rolls blind. Somebody in the YouTube
But
channel.
we're trying to
says-
perceive. We need a C to perceive.
right. YouTube channel, while you guys are rolling these, simply says, "Ye tarnished short straws, let these foolish ambitions to rest from glimmering spectacle."
More like glimmering testicle. Fucking
Ha.
dumb.
Alright, so out of ye who rolled, ye three, it is Yandere who picks up the thing. Look at you go. So what you'd notice, just kind of hanging out, chilling along the way here, is that shack, the little house that's over there, doesn't actually seem to be in the way of like a lot of traffic. It is kind of on its own. It's in the corner is how I'd describe this house. It's not supposed to be too noticeable, even by its color scheme. And certainly the couple people that you actually do spy going there seem to look left, seem to look right. Knock on the door. Once the door opens, you see them meet with what looks to be a small, short-hoofed pony, who then proceeds to tap their hooves.
It's like a clone of Lavender Light.
They tap twice on their hoof and then stomp down once in the ground, and then the short hoof steps aside. A couple people join, and it looks like there is one other straggler that is starting to go that way. He's kind of looking left. He's looking right, but he's heading in the direction of there. That you're able to see. Looks like he's probably intended to go there.
All right, let's watch this figure with these. I'm not gonna say anything to the party. I'm just gonna watch.
All right. This figure, as they start going forward, they get to about right over here when you see them flip down their hood, and a familiar sight greets you. That of the cool S along the cheek, along one of their cheeks.
Dude, plot armor. That's the cool S. Did you see that shit? Cool S.
Yes, it's the mark of the Sexumvirate.
He's one of us. He's a good guy. Right? Like,
Red Ash, stop
what the
it.
S is for? The S is for...
You can draw cute mares, but she writes no.
All right. Well, this specific person does seem to kind of go on all the way up to the door. There's a brief looking left. There's a brief looking right. Knock, 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 knock. They do that same thing. 2 hoof taps, 1 on the ground. What are you guys doing, party?
I'm just observing for now.
What is
Let's
this?
all do nothing for 5 hours.
What's this?
fine,
Sex
I'll go in front if
trumpet
no
you
one
keep
else is doing anything.
talking about?
Okay.
I'll go up to him if no one else is doing anything. Fine.
Okay.
The Sexumvirate is the 6 aspects of the true divine of this world.
Okay, you have to explain that more later, but for now, when you get in
Well,
there.
sex means six, and umbrit means like beings of.
Yeah, but I'm not familiar with these gods or wherever you're speaking of.
If sex means six, then what was... There was only 2 of them in that bush yesterday, plot armor. You can't have sex with 6 people, can you?
I've heard stories about that before, actually. It's a special technique you have to learn off in Eastern lands.
You mean orgy?
You need to be like level 3 or 5 to put a feat into that, I think.
Feet. Sex.
Yeah, it's for back
This
to
is
feet, are we?
confusing.
I suggest we approach not as a group, but one by one.
Wait,
I
approach
think that-
what?
Oh.
Sorry, I was thinking about sex and
Oh.
feet.
Getting into this this house up ahead. You see the
Oh,
See the
yeah.
little-
Oh, hey, so
We can
that
do this
guy
on
with the
two.
cool tattoo,
Yeah.
he knocked twice and then he stomped once, and they let him in. And
They
we
didn't,
got the-
they didn't actually quite let him in yet. He did that. And there was a brief moment when they seemed to be conversing for a second, and then this pony starts, tapping the sides of his person. They say something else. She rolls her eyes and gestures off, and you kind of hear you could see the words briefly on the mouths, just like make it fast, then, pretty much. And this pony starts to double back, seemingly looking for something.
Guys, don't write slurs on the map, please.
maybe I'm going to follow them, see where they're going.
All right.
I
can I use,
I follow Silver.
Yeah, can I use take a stealth roll or something? I mean, sneak.
You can, yes. Give me your sneak roll.
Okay, let's. I believe I put some points into that. Blind.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Who the fuck is
I
destroying a house in the background? All right. Let's see. Fantastic. All right then. This pony, as you're kind of starting to walk after them, they kind of seem to be going up north, like generally this direction. You guys start kind of following them, or at least Nightwing does. I heard Nightwing was the one, or Silverwing, sorry, was the one going after them. Silver, you actually trip over something just around the corner here, abysmally failing your check. Is now you get this pony's attention. Deathstar,
Yeah,
would
sure.
you go ahead and describe your character, please?
I've got a brown felt cap, and I've got a very distinct cool S on my right cheek, and I'm holding I've got a scythe, and yeah, I've got purple coat. That's about it.
Fantastic. You, Sir Pony, have just discovered you're being tailed by somebody who's just tripped over something behind you, revealing their position.
Oh, I say, who's there?
No way important. Ow, I really hurt my leg. This hurts.
We all we all turn around and see. Wait, who tripped again?
Oh, I did, Silverwing.
So we all turned around and saw Silverwing trip, and then we saw the purple horse.
Yeah, think about this
I
time
asked them what they want.
There you go.
Oh, nothing. I just saw the S tattoo you got. I've seen that symbol a lot before, and I'm trying to find out more about it.
I butt in. It means you're one of us. And then I brandish the katana, and then I show him the hilt.
Some other people catch up just after this pony had revealed themselves. Yeah, Yandere first also displaying a cool S upon his katana.
What is with this group with this cool S?
Fascinated by the cool S. I'm surprised.
Our S is a
Do you have
resident.
an S? Do you got an S? I have an S? Does everybody here have an S?
Yes.
Yes, it marks that we're all members of the same divine mission.
Well, for some of these guys.
Well, then I ask, what are you really here for?
We're here to kill chaos. I mean, kill. I shuffle around for the.
We're here to kill
for the
Dr.
image.
Amden.
Right, but before that, we gotta. And I keep shuffling around for the image. Dark Mark, and then I show him the picture. You seen this guy before?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Why do you need to know him?
We just need to talk.
Yeah, he took like $10 from our friend.
Yeah.
I'll roll a diplomacy check and ask nicely.
No. This isn't. I don't enforce diplomacy checks between players. Talk to the nigga.
Well, you seem to know a bit about the city. You know what? We know some group is using that house there. What are you going there for? I mean, if you don't mind.
You know, just some personal business. Been here
well,
a while.
Well, I mean, if you vouch for us, we vouch for you. Or maybe they know you already, or I don't know.
Maybe you can.
I might be able to have some use for you guys if you're willing to make some coin.
Look, you help us get the $10 back from this guy, and we'll give you half.
That sounds like a interesting proposal.
Yeah. You know how much 10 gold is? That's like 2,000 silver.
Please don't. Please do not. Damn it, hero!
You know, you get enough of these gold coins, and then they give you one of these penis coins or whatever. It starts with a P, but I've never even seen one of those before.
It's called Platinum Hero.
Yeah, the big P coin. Yeah,
the cool P.
Yeah.
The big
I guess
P.
I could show you around and get you in if you're willing to get in there. You gotta act,
natural.
Cool.
Well, we got the cool S. I mean, I think we're pretty cool.
So I guess I walk back to the house.
Alright, so, you, Mr. Dastar's character, I don't think you've introduced your name yet, correct?
No, I haven't.
Fantastic. I'm going to keep calling you Dastar's character then. Starts taking this unorthodox group of people down to the house, wherein, along the way, you stumble upon probably the thing that you were looking for, a small coin purse along the ground. Something that I'm sure Soybot would not like to take off the ground, but it is yours, so you're free to pick it up. Boom, there it is. There it is. And you're at the door.
Alright, I do the stomp, knock twice and then stop once.
Well, you're knocking on the door, a small, short-hoofed, really happy, slightly plump-looking short pony like looks you up and down. Then sees that you have friends. And she kind of squints a little bit. All right, come on. And she holds out her hoof.
Oh, how much gold do you want for them?
No. She's holding up her hoof as if to do the thing that you were just about to do.
Oh.
There you go. Clip, clop, and then a stomp. And she lets you in. Those those behind her, if you guys briefly may try to follow, she kind of stands in the way. Hey, your buddies don't get in just because they know you.
I do the same look left, look right, 2 steps in the stomp.
All right, and she does it too. They even know the look left, look right thing. Huh. And she lets you in.
You need
Well-
to look both ways before you cross the street of darkness.
All right, so yeah, Silverwing's let in. And she looks at Yandere. She looks at all you guys,
I do the same.
and you're in.
I follow suit.
Fantastic.
Look right. Clip clop.
It's everybody but Coral's in, who kind of messed it up there at the end. She kind of squints. You're not right in the head, are
Wait,
you?
no, I did it left, right, and then clip clop and then stomp.
Ah, okay.
You'll have
okay.
to forgive her. Things are backwards underwater. You ever try looking under there?
I haven't. I don't care to. Just get your fish ass in there. And he gestures.
Do fish have asses?
You tell me.
Coral, do fish have asses?
I feel like she's lost in thought from this remark.
Coral Curl's not answering you.
And you start to be let in into this smaller house. Now, once you guys are in, she kind of closes the door, closing some windows, that kind of thing. And then she kind of starts, I'm taking a real big risk on ya. And she shakes her head. You know better than anybody, you, and she points toward you, Mr. Dastar's character. I'm taking a big risk here. You know we're not supposed to take down groups, yeah?
Well, you see, they're business partners for now.
No,
See
yeah.
if I can make use of them.
What kind of business these guys got with the jackals, huh?
Well, just
We have a
talk.
proposal to make. I think we could offer them something useful.
Nah, I'm sure you can, huh? And she, as she does so, she stops putting up like the things on the windows, instead starts moving around some boxes. And not after too long, there is what seems to be a staircase that goes downward. All right. Follow it down there. Your friend, I think, knows where to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, because I'm not
course.
telling you. Again. And he kind of like
Is this all?
she kind of leans over to you, Hero. Guy keeps forgetting where the things are down there. Yeah, keep an eye out for him, okay?
Don't we all? I shall.
Okay, so this is all theater, the mind stuff.
Yes, until you guys start going downstairs. Ooh, I gotta play my tension playlist. Who does that?
Okay, I finished my list of people I met on this campaign. I haven't finished.
Alright, and you guys should be down here and be able to see, yeah?
Oh, let me see. Hold on. There's a big way.
Wait, which way is down? Oh, it looks like.
Yep, like the edge of the map is right over here, so...
Yeah, I'm on the map.
Yeah, we're following new guy.
There you go.
For some reason, I can't move
I have no
down.
idea where I'm
Save
going.
changes. I'm just gonna save it so I can black out the edges of the map. All
I
right.
mean, it's not letting me move, so if you could just do the needful.
The what?
Needful.
Needful?
Yeah, one second.
Well,
Let me gather everybody back here before you just start running
I
into the
spied
dungeon.
something when I walked out there, though.
I know, and that's why I gotta pause for a second. What's going on? Who's doing what?
It was unpaused and I still couldn't move. It's like just not letting me move.
Try using your arrow keys.
Oh,
You're on
that's
you're on the drawing tool, BCN.
That's why. Okay.
Your friend here seems to apparently have been down here on multiple occasions, so I'm not sure if you guys are following him or not, but he is kind of the person that's knew the secret knock and all that jazz. What are you doing, sir?
Yes.
Just don't follow him.
Yeah, Dastar, what are you doing?
Oh, my character is all the way over here on the left, by the way.
On the left?
Like the like if you go to the left where like some symbols are, you can you see like my my actual
I see you. I see. Yeah, hang on. Gotta. I forgot to change your token here. Actually, you had a fancy token. I mean, I had your token set, and I might unset. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I just made it real quick.
There it is. All right. Select file, update token. There you go.
All right. All right. Well, I go in the direction inside. Let's go, boys.
And you look left and right. Now you've been down here a billion times. Only you're looking for something specific. Unfortunately, there's a billion things that could be the right one.
And this place stinks.
I spy something down there.
All right, plot armor. You're looking down there, and I mean you're in a sewer. Down the way seems to be some kind of swarm of small rats, just kind of conglomerating down here. You kind of see them moving in a small hole.
Are we supposed to go this way or the other? The other way looks like it's filled with water. So I guess we're supposed to go down this way.
There's this secret brick that should be somewhere around here that will get us inside.
Secret brick. Oh.
Yeah, I've been here a couple of times, but finding this brick is always kind of annoying for me.
You hear a laugh.
Where's the brick?
Where
should the brick be?
After you say this, you hear a laughing coming from that area where you'd seen all that stuff, plot armor. Telling everybody the secrets. Classic. And shakes his head. There's no honor amongst thieves anymore, is there? And you hear a bunch of squeaking.
What's this little thing in front of me? Is this a passageway I can walk through?
BCS, you have a lot of background noise, Lass.
Is this a passage I can walk through?
You could squeeze through. You have a lot of background noise, Lass. You could squeeze through it if you'd like.
I wish to remove the torch from my shield sconce and levitate it in front of myself while I squeeze through it.
Alright. And you start squeezing through the rather small area. And let me, there's actually a fun macro that I could use for torches.
Oh no, it's all dark.
I know. I forgot to
set it. Oh no, it's super dark.
I know. I forgot to actually set it to set the thing on. So you have a
Everything
torch.
got all grayscale.
I know, right? Let's see.
Dang. Is this an LA noir
film? I've just entered the Twilight Zone.
Yes, I could actually select your token and enable a torch. Isn't that fun? Bonk. Execute
You
macro.
crawl into a tiny hole in the wall. You hear some squeaking on the other side. But as you remove your torch from your sconce, you entered the Twilight Zone.
As that plays, there is something in here. Some weird rat-esque looking thing that its eyes turn toward you. Hey! Don't you know any manners? Pushing you back. You don't just barge into somebody's house, huh?
I wish to roll initiative.
Hey! You just roll initiative right here? Just doing it?
Let's go.
All right.
No. I don't
Okay.
I do want to lift the torch up forward, kind of like in his face.
Okay, and I had to feed the cats. What did I miss?
Hold on, BCS. What was that?
I had to feed the cats. What did I miss?
No, not you. Plot armor. They were talking and you interrupted. Hold on, BCS.
So I want to lift the torch forward, kind of like sort of in their face almost, to illuminate their face and body and see what I'm looking at.
You go to illuminate their face and body, and they immediately just try to smack it out of your hand with a claw, just striking at your hoof, really. Hey!
It's levitated.
It's levitating.
Oh, well, yeah, they're going to try to strike the thing then. And yeah, the torch flings to the side. Ding, ding, ding.
What texture is that in your dice?
I want to cast light on my horn.
You instead cast light upon your horn as the torch goes out. Instead, I could do this fancy thing. Hold on. Get a spell effect light. All right.
Namely, it paused and I can't move.
I know it's because something's happening over here, BCS. I can't just have you guys going around the going around everything while I'm focusing on one other thing, because I can only I can focus on one thing at a time. I'm bringing you to the party.
Wait a minute. Which way is the right way? Okay.
Party
Take
in
a
this,
left.
or there's a
Thank you.
bright light coming out of some area.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'll pause right here. So yeah, he knocks the thing out. You cast light, and he squints. Is that really necessary?
So what kind of creature is this? Can I identify what this is? Like, is like a were-rat or something, or what is this?
If you give me an Arcana, Nature, or Society check, I can give you that information. Blind if you could.
So it can be Arcana or Nature or Society.
Yes, either one of those three will be good. Or specific lore if you have it related to the thing, but I don't think you do.
And you just want a private GM roll, right? Or blind
GM.
Blind GM roll.
All right, and kind of looking at this thing, yeah, you do recognize it as a were-rat.
All right. I want to call back from the passage that I'm in back towards the party and ask, hey, Mr. Dastar's character, is this were-rat a friend of yours?
I don't really see him very often, but he's always hanging around here. I don't know why.
Hey, can you call off your posse, bro?
I think he's friendly. I wouldn't
I'm about
attack
not to
him or
be.
anything. Yeah, I think it would be best not to engage in combat.
It's when you see like a bunch of like little red eyes around the cave start to like open and look down towards you, Plot Arbor.
I retrieve my torch and then I scooch back out of the passage.
Scooch, 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 scooch.
As we go now?
Let's find that
Where are we
secret
going?
brick somewhere.
Oh, what was that thing?
It's a were-rat, a
He's just
vile
hanging around
creature.
here.
I'd hate to be, the guys that's supposed to take care of the sewer. Doesn't big were-rats.
All right, yeah, and you guys start looking around.
Man, this system is extensive. I didn't think this place was that big when we first went down here.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty big over here,
Probably
But
bigger
how
than the
does
entire
it
city.
smell?
Oh no, it smells like shit. It's a sewer. Like,
Ugh.
What kind of shit?
if you guys are jumping across here, I'm gonna need a jump check.
I'm going across the bridge.
I'm walking across the bridge.
Okay.
Is that
Move you guys back up
acrobatics or
here then.
athletics? Is that acrobatics or
I'm moving
athletics?
That would be athletics.
Okay.
Actually, I think it might be acrobatics. Actually, jumping, Pathfinder 2e. No, some of them are acrobatics, some of them are.
A door.
Leap is let's see, athletics. And yes,
Well, I did acrobatics.
This might be the secret brick that we're looking for.
It's not a secret brick. It's a fucking door.
it is just a door.
Don't question it.
Did I make the
Oh, it
leap
is
or
It's
not?
secret.
Let's see.
Do
Sorry.
we have to throw the
Yes.
secret brick at the door?
Okay.
I knock on the door.
I look for a brick.
You knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. You do find a brick just kind of on the ground. Here, protagonist. As you knock on the door,
Okay.
there is no response.
Hero protagonist.
I think I got this,
I
guys.
beseech
No,
thee,
wait, hold on.
cast brick upon the door.
I have the secret brick, guys. I throw the brick at the door.
Throw the brick at the door. Give me a damage roll, I guess. Like,
What kind of damage roll?
your unarmed attack damage roll, because it would be the same.
Okay. Unarmed attack. Why does my unarmed attack say +6 next to it?
That means it's +6 to strike, but I just need your damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say you miss a door that's right next to you. It's kind of ridiculous. You crack the brick to the door, and you see like a couple of like wood splinters like crumble away at it, but the door is still standing.
It's super
Can I-
effective. Keep casting.
Can
Did you guys
Can
even
I-
check to see if it was locked?
Yes, I did.
I
It
look
was
at the
locked.
door?
Yeah,
Can
you are free
try-
to try to open the door. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you.
I cast brick on the wall again.
Fuck, fine, I'll help. Divine
Can I-
path on the door.
Lance the door.
Lance the door, I guess.
Sure.
And what alignment are you choosing?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh.
You must also speak the incantation aloud when you summon Divine Lance, please. Wait a minute. No, look at the chat log. Lavender Light didn't cast Divine Lance. Lavender Light just fucking took a nap.
No.
I look towards to Dastar's character, who we have not been acquainted with yet, and say, "Why isn't the brick working? You said the secret brick would work."
I'm not really sure.
Okay, here, you try it. I'm doing it wrong. I hand him the brick.
You hand him the brick just as a bright, holy light hits the door and a couple more splinters happen. It's knocking away at the door's HP, but it seems to have a hardness too.
Can Lavender Light cast Divine Lance? Like, is it?
Yeah. It's a level 0 cantrip that he has prepared.
Oh, okay.
If it
He
helps,
can cast as many times as he wants.
if it helps any in terms of the wood's hardness, after hero protagonist is 6 points of damage, the door looks to have only taken 1 point of damage to its HP, and with Divine Lance took only 3.
Yeah,
Can I look at the door?
I wish to use my crowbar to pry the door open.
Yeah, go for it.
So is this all happening at once? Dastar's character, are you doing nothing with the brick?
Yeah, do you want to be...
I don't
We
know.
found the secret brick.
You want to stop us, please?
Maybe it's not the secret brick.
Kind of forget what to do with the secret brick, you know?
Alright, yeah.
Is there a hole to put it in? It's not in the door. I tried.
With my crowbar.
Maybe.
All right.
What do I
So,
need to
you do an athletics check, and because you are forcing it open with a thing, you don't take the normal -2 penalty to athletics to do the thing. Now versus this door, you start pulling on the door, push. I guess push it in there. You're trained in athletics, right?
Yes.
You start trying to pry it open, and it's still unwieldy. You still can't get it open.
Here, let me
Can
try.
I help?
Some
going to,
dark forces
perception
sealed
check
this door and
to
blocked
look
our
around.
way.
Hold on, Destar. What?
Can I do a perception check to look around just to make sure that I'm not missing anything?
Yeah, go for it. Blind if you could.
Okay.
So you'll push the perception dice, and then they'll give you the option to do a blind GM roll.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Destar's character. You're looking around. It's a lot more smooth over here. There doesn't seem to be that much foot traffic that actually comes down this way. You're perhaps getting the inclination that this is... I mean, you've been down here before. This is definitely not the place that you'd entered here before.
Oh, I see. Maybe this is the wrong secret brick.
God damn it.
But then why is there a door here? Do we have to find a new brick?
I see
hold
a
on,
passage over down back where we came from.
Did we even tell him to go?
Let's try one last thing. Let's try the magic of courtesy. And then hero protagonist knocks loudly on the door.
I already knocked the door. We already tried knocking. That was the first thing.
I knock louder.
You knock louder. Thump, 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 thump. No response.
Excuse me? Your magic brick's not working! Can you let us in?
Can I try the pry open it with the can I borrow plot armor's crowbar?
While you're trading the crowbar with plot armor, if they are allowing you to have it, hero protagonist, you don't hear any response after your very polite, phrase.
Okay, while everybody's grabbing the crowbar, I also rest my hooves on the crowbar in an attempt to help pry open the door.
Everybody who is helping pry open the door can give me an athletics check.
Alright.
Very much not blind. Like, I mean, you guys are gonna know if you're pry opening a door or not.
Okay,
Yeah? Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
can Coral help?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
are they helping?
Yeah, go
We're
for
just,
it, Coral.
it's just the three of us right now.
It's
Well,
like-
well,
it's
before
crowbar,
they
it's kinda
help-
hard.
Yeah, how far do the three of us get?
You
It's
guys,
a long crowbar.
you guys start like you all put your hooves on it, and start like prying at the door, and you hear like the wood is starting to break and splinter around the thing. Corals, the way that they're positioned around the crowbar is a perfect cluster of bodies to just ram your whole body into, and give it that extra push.
Oh Lord.
And with that athletics check, if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ram into them, and then the door just cracks open.
We did it, gang! We solved the mystery of the door!
I'm guessing this isn't where we're supposed to go, though, but I don't know, maybe there's something behind here.
What are you
plot
talking
armor,
about?
as you rush in with lavender light, you are faced with the most terrifying thing imaginable. Box text. Opening this door, there's numerous cobwebs along the ceiling, tiles that are stripped away, and it's exceptionally dusty, if the dust on top of the barrels has anything to say about it. I mean, it was locked, there's nobody in here, it was just really dark. As far as you can tell, there isn't a lot going for this immediate unused corridor by the looks of it.
There might be fresh loot. Might be loot.
And plot armor, as you continue going forward, there's a small coming from what looks to be two very small arrow slits as you pass them right here and here. And let me pull up my very fancy thing for things. Alright. What is your AC, plot armor?
18.
Alright, and this would be this. As those slits open and strike out towards you, two arrows, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows actually, strike out in your direction.
So normally during combat, you'd have to have your shield raised and attempt shield block. May I attempt to block with my shield since I had my shield out when I was carrying my torch earlier?
You did not specify me that your exploration activity was raising a shield as you walked.
I did not raise a shield as I walked, but I was just carrying it.
Yeah, you have to be.
So I may not?
Yeah, you have to raise your shield to be able to use that reaction.
Yes.
Yes. So, 1 arrow, 2 arrows, 3 arrows, 4 arrows. One of them critically misses you. Striking on the side. That's probably what gets your attention. 17, 17, and 16 I don't think hit your AC either, as they kind of glance off your armor as 4 arrows. And then the arrow slits shut again. You hear a muttering behind the wall.
I wish to move with my shield raised from now on.
Fair enough. There is a fancy exploration. If you look up exploration macro, exploration effects in the compendiums tab, there actually is a fancy thing which you can drag onto yourself. Those are all the exploration activities you have. And
yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that right now.
Fair enough.
I'm not very good at figuring out this interface.
Very good. Well,
I'll check it another day.
I shall put it on you regardless.
Thank you.
There you go.
Maybe we should reconsider this. I think we're trying to go in through the front door, and I don't think they like that.
I just call up behind him. I found that magic brick you were talking about. It was like on the ground. I stepped on it, I think.
As lavender light goes past, the arrows open up once more. 28, I think, would hit your AC. Shit. Alright, only 2 come out this time, though, because they had to reload some things. So 28 and 23, both would be critical hits on you, Lavender Light.
Was shield raised, or?
Lavender Light.
Lavender Light does not have a shield.
Oh, Lavender Light.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 5, oh shit, times 2. Alright. So those are both critical hits. So as you just walked by this wonderful trap that you guys totally saw coming ahead of time. Lavender Light, for the first one, you take 24 points of damage. The second one, 22.
He's dead.
The first one knocks you down. The second one strikes you, and you go down 2 dying steps. You are now dying too, sir.
I don't think we should have gone here.
I want to turn around. I want to extinguish my horn, place my torch back in the sconce on the shield that I still have raised, and cast Lay on Hooves on Lavender Light.
Let's see it.
Let's find my spell.
Let's drag him out of the line of fire, though. That's
I need my torch back on, though, please.
Oh yeah, torch. Sorry.
It's
Oh,
on
grayscale because it turned the light off.
You should go to the compendium and look up exploration macros and just drag one of those to your thing because you could actually just toggle the torch yourself.
That's journal. Where's compendium? Which one's that?
It's the little book with like the world symbol on it or whatever. It's called compendium pack.
Oh, the world. I was looking at all the other books. There's like 3 open
Oh,
books.
there is. Yeah, you're correct. It's the one with the world on it. It's called
Yeah, okay, I found it now.
Exploration macros and effects.
Okay, so I got the torch back on.
Yep.
The horn is no longer illuminated, and I cast Lay on Hooves.
Yep. So drag some of those to your hotbar. Actually, those would probably be helpful for you if you're gonna do that. Do that a lot. And yeah, roll your healing, sir.
Can I?
I roll
raise
it or
my
he rolls?
shield?
You roll it. It's your thing.
Yeah, you're laying in hands.
All right, 6 to you. Gets healed back as you lose your dying condition, but remain wounded 1. Lavender light, prone on the ground. This little arrow thing comes over here. You hear another voice. Had enough, have you?
I cast heal on myself.
Go for it.
Full health because it's public.
Come on, why don't you tell your other friends to come around here, huh? I'll give them some for it.
Shit.
I can't see you guys. Did you guys go up another? I'm not willing to go around that corner.
That's pretty much where they went. Was around that corner.
I tried to call out to the guy in the 2 holes, and you're like, we're just here to talk and do some business.
And he kind of looks. Well, hey, I know you. And one of them kind of peeks through the hole. Hey, you got no excuse. You know you're not supposed to come down here.
Yeah, my party members just decided to barge in here unnecessarily. If we can just freely leave, I think that would be
We had the courtesy to use the magic brick.
Give me a diplomacy
Oh,
check,
you idiot!
Death Star. Blind if you could. So that'll just be in your skills, diplomacy, and then yeah, just roll out blind.
Can I also help?
Yeah,
Lavender light. If you're using the 2-action heal, you get an additional 8 on top of that. You get 10 back.
Yay.
I'll help Daster on negotiating.
So I get 12 health.
Yes. And Death Star, as you say this, there's a brief. Last time, Trilby. You understand me? And there's a like a shuddering sound, and then the other one over here. Yeah, you and your friends should just go through that little hole over there. We'll unlock it from the other side. Don't try anything funny.
Okay, you idiots, come here.
Can we did they mean the hole in front of us, or
They gestured to the one over here. Well, not really gestured, but those who were over here, they were speaking in this direction. There's a little hole past here, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna follow right behind plot armor as they have their shield.
Base. Plot armor. You are brought up to a door in which you could hear things happening behind it. Though, I mean, given a little bit of a push, it is clearly locked. They said that they were going to be there in just a second, so...
I cast the magic brick on the wall. Oh, wait, no, I gave it away.
Yeah, you already used up your spell slot for brick.
Hey, Nibley, can I use my lantern?
Yes. So, Sicily, I'll tell you the same thing I told Twilight here, just so it's a little bit less of a burden on me here. Up in the upper right, the compendium packs. If you search exploration macros, they actually do have a hooded lantern and a bullseye lantern thing to be able to just, if you drag that into your hotbar, you could click it on and off at your leisure without me having to do it for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Also,
wait, where was it again?
Is Lavender Light still wounded? Because I saw like a bunch of wounded,
yes.
unwounded.
Wounded happens when you go into an unconscious state and come back, and that stays until either A, you take a long rest, or B, you are fully healed for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of shit go off on them when we were walking up. So
yeah, they did go unconscious, and you still have a large bloody, like, I mean, there's blood on your fur, whether or not you closed your wounds or not, like, it is leaked down. Caballo, I sent you instructions in DMs. Where to find that stuff.
Yeah, I see the toggle.
And then you could just drag those into your hotbar down below and use them at your leisure.
Oh.
Yep, macros. All right, and so as you are at this door, Yandere, hear a protagonist arguing about a brick. There's a click and an unlock. And a sphinx kind of stands right in front of you. All right. Which one of yous brought the other ones down here?
I move forward and like, sorry, I didn't really expect them to barge in and try to force themselves in.
Why didn't you just...
First, we used the magic brick you told us about.
Yeah, you didn't try to tell us to. You gave us the instructions on how to do it.
You told them... He tilts his head. Dimwit, there ain't no magic brick.
You told them about the magic brick?
No, there's a damn brick over there. And he points in the direction that you guys literally first came into the dungeon of. Over here. He points in this direction. Last time I'm telling you, broad. Well, not broad, I guess. Broad's more female, yeah? And he kind of rolls his eyes. Not that. Don't you be snooping around. And he pulls you back. He pulls you back right over here, plot armor. You go that way. And he points.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not snooping. I'm just trying to move out of the way.
Yeah. He's pointing up north. Behind him seems to be various coinages and really fancy shiny things and what sounds to be really goblin-esque noise coming from down the way over here. And he kind of points up north. Nah. You lads go over there. Go on. We're trusted with this right here. You can go scope out the market and.
Yeah, I have a really important question to ask.
What's up?
These tokens here, are these sphinxes or are these dogs?
Sphinxes. These ones right here.
Could have fooled me.
No, remember we know what the dog one looks like.
It's the Mayan man. Sphinx, Mayan man. They look kind of similar to me.
No, this is Egyptian man.
Sorry, these guys are idiots.
Yeah, I don't care how dumb you are.
Sorry,
I think
these guys are idiots, says the guy who's bleeding half to death in the back.
He's gesturing north. Well, as idiotic as you are, I think you would be okay to, follow my instructions. Go that way. Push, and he push.
Wait, and then I before he's shoving, while he's shoving us off, I pull out the picture that is unmistakably Dark Mark, and I reference. Do you know this guy?
He squints a little bit. Yeah, I know.
It's unmistakably his visage, apparently.
Yeah, has anybody ever told you you're really good at art and that kind of thing?
Thanks. I practice every day.
Yeah, well, you should do some kind of art challenge or something. I'm sure you'd be good at it. Hey, he's up there. Take a right once you've gotten past the that whole scene up there. And he points kind of north where you see some kind of gibbet above a large vat of water.
Thank you, kind.
What's
what's your name? Sphinx.
Yeah, my name's not important. You go that way.
That's what I said to these guys.
What's a gibbet?
You've got heart.
Yeah, I'm about to have a heart of yours if you don't get moving. And he flashes a small dagger at you. Flash.
What's
Sorry.
a gibbet?
It belongs to someone else already.
A gibbet
and I walk away.
Is like a very small confined metal cage, and it's currently hanging from what seems to be a crane above some water.
Got to check out who's hanging in there.
I thought gibbet was that thing from iCarly.
That's Gibby.
Gibby?
All right, I'll actually post the gibbet cage to the. It's kind of like it's one of these. It's supposed to conform around your body as like a torture device. But it's like the pony
Dark
version
Souls
of it.
too.
Yeah, there you go. So one of these is pretty much like the pony version of it. Is over some water, and there is somebody in it. And everybody's just kind of like going about their normal business as they do things, looking
as the party advances forward. Plot armor, instead of being at the front like we were in the sewers, I resume my position at the back like we were in town, just meditating on my book again.
Well,
I lay back with the shield.
Well,
my shield's down.
Well,
Yeah,
good thing for
hanging out
Silverwing
with
that they're
you.
in very front
Yeah.
because they get all of the wonderful box text that comes flying their way. Looking into this room, it's more of a market square. There's a general chattering amongst various creatures in this room. Various creatures limited to, but not including but not limited to, sphinxes, unicorns, leatherwings, gobos, and even what looks to be a mechanical pony of some kind. In the center of the room, in this market square, like I had mentioned, is a giant vat of some water. Not really above the ground. It's more like a giant well that's outlined by like a circle of bricks with that crane over it. Some really menacing looking captain of some sort, and some guy with the look of, well, with an executioner's mask, realistically, kind of up there with them as they're just caring about their day. Some of the gobos that are up here by this corner seem to be generally liking the looks. Sorry, there's the executioner guy. Liking what they're seeing, and some of them are just kind of like looking on over, smiling and eating.
The executioner's a zebra?
Yes, he is. By the looks of his hooves, anyway, there's he's got the zebra patterns down his legs. He's just got the mask on. But it doesn't hide the fact that he's a zebra.
What's the other one? Is that a griffin or a hippogriff or what?
That is a griffin, actually. Good question. Back paws and forward talons, and he is somewhat looking into the cage of some ill-begotten person, and kind of just smiling, looking around. The gobos are definitely over here, like having a good time watching.
Kitty. Kitty.
Coral is calling out to the kitty, I guess.
Kitty.
Are there any cats in the dungeon?
I see one over there. Up north.
You look around. There actually is.
No, there's a cat. It's a cat one.
There is actual Persians here. Yes, Persians up here, and I mean technically, sphinxes are Persians. They're just a heritage of them. So yeah, more than one big cat in here, and as well as a couple actual small ones, black cats that are kind of slinking along the side, picking up some scraps that people have left on the market. Really, the only sign that seems to be up is over there by in this direction. The direction that this guy had pointed you guys toward had just simply has like a sign that just simply has the numbers 58 next to it.
Can I roll a society check to figure if I remember the 58?
I will not take a society check for this. Well, I can, but
What should I take then?
You'd be blind. If you have underworld lore, I will take it. Blind.
I don't have don't have that lore.
Ah.
Yeah, underwear. Yeah, me neither.
Underwear lore.
I'm naked, so.
See if I remember what it means.
Ah, go for it.
Where do I roll for that?
That would just be there. If you go to your skills tab, it'll be under the lores category. Underworld lore, and you just roll the +2 blind if you could, because it's knowledge gathering. Ponders grass.
Blind GM roll?
Yes. Alright, and with that underworld lore, you would get that, I mean, given the fact that you've been down here a couple times, that is Tavern 58. And it is one of the more shady, underground, popular ones that people generally go to. You don't know too much about the owner. All you know is that they're zebra and they're a pirate. That's pretty much what you got.
Let's probably head in that direction.
First, I'm going to move a bit up north, just kind of wander by the fire, and take a glance at what's in the cage, in the gibbet. Who is it in there?
Give me your perception check, sir.
Okay, 1 second.
I hope it's something stupid like Nani's son.
All right, and looking that way into the gibbet, you see what seems to be an emaciated, sort of looking unicorn who is dangling over. There's something carved into their head. It looks to be some kind of ankh, and like a symbol of an ankh, if you know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of these. For those who don't know, I'll post it in the chat here. Boink. Like that's what the symbol on his head carved in looks like.
Can I hold a religion
and he
check
is
for more information?
this would actually, yeah, you can give me a religion check or a society check. I'll take either.
But
Blind.
you haven't noticed it.
Yes, but yeah, he has to tell you first.
Okay, then.
He is
Tell me.
close. And more noticeably, what you notice is that the pony that's in there, this unicorn, is exceptionally weak, and still soaking wet, as if he had just recently been dunked under, and he's breathing is shallow. It gives you like a woeful look. And this guy actually like sees you kind of looking and looks over. Enjoy the show? Would you like to see him dunked again?
I'm just wondering who this poor bastard piss off.
And he kind of like, he smiles, he looks back toward the executioner, and then looks back to you. The jackals.
That would make sense.
And he snaps his talon, and the executioner here does go over back to the thing. You hear this guy, no, please, not again, not again, and then... And the cage with its own weight sinks down into the water. The gobos over here start trying to count. So one of them that probably knows a little bit of numbers in Sylvan definitely go, 1, and then another one 3, and the other one smacks him. Thunk. No, it's 2, stupid. No, there's 5, 5, 5, 5, and they start holding up hooves as if trying to count to 5, and then holds up. Then one of them kind of flips onto its back, puts up 4 hooves into the air. 4! And they're generally being gobos over there at the side.
Hero protagonist shouts out from they're in earshot, right?
Yes.
I yell out from where I am, 3!
And this one says, they all shout at the same time, 3!
Can I be nice and teach them some basic math?
You are welcome to try at some point, but that's going to take longer than 6 seconds to do.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind.
Probably not worth it. They're just.
True.
Okay, so we're walking along now.
Anything that takes more that's true Gobbo fashion. Anything that takes more than 6 seconds to learn is not worth learning.
Okay.
Based.
How do I turn off the toggle combat state thing? I think I clicked that by accident.
Oh, you should just right-click your character. There's like a little combat shield swords. You could just click that and I'll get that.
I'm in.
No, don't. Fuck your guys' combat state. All right.
How do I do this? Where's this sword thing?
You don't have to worry about that. That's for me to do.
Right click your character and hit the combat stance.
Don't.
Toggle combat state.
God damn it.
Okay, as we're walking along
just
to
want
this
kills.
door, I'm going along to this character with the tatted S, and I'm just like, hey, I am hero protagonist. What's your name?
This guy over here. Oh, that yeah, the tatted S.
To tatted S man.
Oh, my name's Iron Scythe.
Okay, good, because I went adventuring with these jackasses for 8 days out in the wilderness, and we didn't even know each other's names. I'm so glad that you're normal.
I don't know. I haven't really talked to these guys, or either.
Well, at least you know your manners. You got heart. You got spirit. I like you.
You come over to
Well,
my
I
house
think we
later
should
and
just
fuck my
continue
sister.
on our journey.
So Iron Scythe it is. They can now use his name freely. And yes, he does have a scythe. A lot of people here seem to have weapons.
Somewhere for a bit. Okay.
And let me take prone off you because you're not prone, Lavender Light. There we go. Yep, you're still wounded. Light.
I thought that was coming off of hero protagonist, and I imagine he put it on intentionally. He's just crawling around the floor and stuff.
I would like to be in a prone state.
We walk into the big room. He enters combat state. He jumps and dives underneath the table and begins crawling behind the boxes.
Sicily, what are you doing down here?
Oh, I'm just sitting by the fire.
Ah, you sit by the fire and briefly get spackled with water. After about a minute, the cage starts to come back up. And there's a deep gasping from the person that's in it. No more, please. No more. And this one over here. Well, that'll teach you to think twice about stealing from the jackals. Now, won't it? He kicks the thing so it wiggles the cage. Please, I won't. Yeah, I know you won't. And he continues on doing his thing.
Can I do a society check on the jackals?
Yeah, yes, you can. It's going to be very hard to do, though. It's going to be a very hard DC for you to do. If somebody has Underworld lore, you are certainly welcome to give me that as well.
A jackal?
Yeah, the jackals.
Yeah, sure, I can.
Sicily, you're not really too sure who these guys they're talking about are. You've heard, obviously, Gianni say the name, and these guys kind of say the name, and kind of, apparently see their symbol now engraved on this guy's head. But that's about all that you know.
Darn.
Sir Iron, it's about the same. Like, you're just more aware of their presence as an underworld entity more than anything, but you don't really know much about their organization.
I do not think about the jackals.
Yes, there's a big number 5-8 over here on the thing. Do be a sign of its own. That is where the person was kind of generally gesturing for you guys. If you guys were looking for that wonderful image that you showed him.
Iron Sight.
Yeah?
Where's what's this 58? What's this about?
Well, this is I've only been here a couple of times. This isn't where I normally go, but it's a tavern. And,
where's Tavern 1 through 57?
That's
Are they
a
all
good
down
question.
here? Oh. Okay. Maybe we can ask
Not
this
sure.
guy, and then I pull out the image again. Like, this guy right here, this Dark Mark guy. We're here to talk to.
Well,
Mark.
according to that guy, he should be here.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go in.
Alright, you start walking in, and as you do, lo and behold, there he is, Dark Mark himself, in the flesh, horn and all and no wings, sipping along what seems to be a tankard of some kind. But he seems to be kind of telling the bar a story in this direction. And so I tells the guy, hey, get the hell out of here. And all these guys over here just start saying, no, you didn't. It's like, yeah, it's why they're no longer part of my party anymore, yeah? And they all start kind of laughing. You're so cool, Dark Mark, they say. Hey, just call me Doc, yeah? I ain't gonna have anybody call me Mark around here. You understand me? And he points to this one. Yes, yeah, sure.
And where's the tavern?
PCS,
I
gotta follow along the rest. There you go.
I hold up the picture, and then I compare it to the people that are referred as Dark Mark in front of us.
You know that
Resemblance is uncanny.
you know that regular show scene where they hold up no, it was Amazing World of Gumball where they hold up the really happy looking photo and then they pull it down and it's just a completely different emotion on the person. But it is
No, I don't. The only cartoon I've ever seen is My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
Based. It has the spitting image of your you just kind of compare it. It's lifelike.
Guys, I think that's Dark Mark.
There's a hush in the tavern. He doesn't look back. What did you call me?
I said
he likes getting called Dark Mark.
I message hero protagonist. Be quiet, you idiot. You're gonna get us killed.
No. And he stands up and he goes over. You, what's your name?
My name is not important, but have you seen this guy? And I pull out the paper and I show it to him.
And you show him the paper, and he looks at it, and he looks at you. Does my nose really look that big, huh? And he pushes you. Poosh.
No, sir. Much bigger. Far be it from us to accuse you of having a minuscule nose. Your nose is quite impressive.
He kind of does that thing. He twitches for a second and then turns. Why do they always gotta call him my nose big? And he nails down, and one of them kind of shouts, "Your nose isn't that big, Doc! Yeah, no, your nose is perfectly fine!"
They're making fun of you and calling your nose small? Back where I'm from, I wouldn't take that.
No. He stands up and you put that drawing away, all right? You hear me? You never draw me again, sir, Mister Not Important. He says with big quotes with his not wings. And he kind of looked. What do you want?
Guys, I completely forgot why we came here.
Yeah, I'm not certain how to handle this. We probably should have had a plan.
I remember now. There's this guy named Nani, and you took $10 from him, but he's also kind of a jackass, so we want to know where you stand on that.
Well, was it Janny or Nani took the money from?
Janny.
Janny.
Nani ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I know that kid, Janny. Yeah, it kind of nods.
Yeah, big nose on that one.
Yeah, I know him. And there's a kind of a chuckling back behind there. Everybody knows it's Janny. And they kind of like smirk. He's a good little source of gold, that one. He's really easy to intimidate because you're a little bit of a nudge. Why, you looking for him too? I can give you the hookup.
No, we just came from him, actually. He's easy gold, you say?
Yeah. And he kind of nods a little bit. Yeah, just, he kind of leans over. Tell him somebody important to him's gonna get roughed up if you don't give him, like, get like 1 or 2 gold from him. He's a pretty surefire way to get something from him.
I can't imagine a run like that has anybody important to him.
That's what I was just saying. Like, bullshit. That guy doesn't care about anybody.
Yeah, he robbed from his mom.
For him to be easy gold, he has to have gold. This whole story doesn't sound right.
Yeah, he stole from his mom.
You sure it's the same? You sure it's the same guy that we're talking about? Because the guy we know is like fucking penniless and spineless. You're right. He's spineless, but he's also penniless.
Well, I know he's spineless, and he rolls his eyes. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows Janny's a fucking spineless. And he kind of shakes it. No. Hey, you said you talked to him, right?
Yeah.
No, what does he want? Why is he send? Are you his bodyguards? Oh, how cute.
No, we heard he was robbing from his grandma, and we wanted to see if we could get other people to beat the shit out of him. He kind of
like looks behind. Oh yeah, that's not very nice of Mr. Janny. And he looks back behind. What do you think, boys? Yeah, boss, we could go kick his ass.
Great. And after we're done, I know the right place to take all that easy gold and spend it. There's this great place called Nani's, and they have the best waffles.
Give me a diplomacy check, hero protagonist.
Okay.
This fucking party. It's gonna ruin my reputation.
There it is. Alright.
I agree with this.
Can I roll a diplomacy check? Because I know he's gonna fuck it up.
No. This is up. Oh God. Oh Lordy Lou.
What?
It's a robot.
Is waffles really that good?
He kind of blinks. He looks you up and down. I like the cut of your. I like the cut of your jib. Hey, look me here. He points to his eyes. I will tell everybody I know to go to this Nani's. What's it called? What does she call her establishment? Huh?
It's called the Board. And don't you forget it.
I'll tell all of my friends here. Yeah, go to the board. I bet they'll love it. And he kind of nods. If they don't got good waffles though, and he points towards you, coming for you.
They're the best.
And he kind of
They
nods.
have a cool shape. It looks like this, and I pull out the katana and I show him the hilt.
You show the hilt, and he looks at it. Oh, that is probably one of the coolest symbols I know. Almost as cool, he says, as this one. And he pulls down. He brings up his hoof and shows you like a little tattoo he has in his fur, and it looks like that Ankh symbol that's been carved on that other guy.
That's a pretty cool symbol.
Damn right. Got it from the jackals myself.
Oh, yes, the
You jackal guys don't seem half bad.
Hey, we try. And he kind of nods. Yeah, we do the good stuff down here. Unlike what's his face? That he puts big quotes up again. A pimp named Buckback guy.
Pimp named Buckback. That seems familiar.
Yeah, probably does. He kind of owns this city. Or at least he thinks he does. He doesn't know nothing about this. And he shouldn't. He thinks he's got the whole market locked down with his fancy whistlings and all that fancy invisibility stuff he's got. But we know better. He kind of gestures. Don't we, guys? Yeah. Hey, you. And he gestures to you guys. Hey, I just thought of something. Huh? How'd you guys like to go on a little bit of an adventure with me, huh?
Are we gonna go beat up that Nani guy?
No.
What's his name?
I
forget.
You seem like the kind of peoples that don't like Buckback as much as we do. So why don't you and us we go get something back that they just stole from my friends and I earlier this week?
That sounds good. Stealing's wrong, and we hate wrongdoing.
Yeah, he kind of does. Yes, that's
what do he take from you guys?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We had some good runes coming in, us jackals, we like to get fancy magical artifacts and that kind of thing, and Buckback, and he decides he wants to take what doesn't belong to him, and now him and some of his crones got some things that we like. Tell you what, you help us out. We'll part with a couple of those runes for you, huh?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
As long as I get free magic shit.
He says he's offering you runes for things in exchange for helping. Runes in Pathfinder 2e are things you could slap on your weapons and armors.
I look over to Plot Armor, my trusted companion, and what the fuck's a rune?
A rune is pretty much a lesser version of the symbol of the Sex Umbra. It imbues great magical powers on things that it's put into, but only minor, really, compared to what the true power of the divine would have been.
Is it a good deal? Are we helping these guys out?
Oh yeah, it's a great deal. So I mean, runes thank you.
Can I pull you guys closer to a circle back here? Can I get the group back here? Guys,
hold on. One of our guys wants to talk real fast. We'll be right back. I think he needs to find the bathroom.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Hey, you, bartend. What? Get some drinks for these guys, why don't you? Rolls his eyes. Gold it is. He flicks a gold over to the counter. He takes it and he starts getting some alcohols ready. Take your time. Go talk to your mates. We're in no rush.
Okay, so we're all gonna. So we're
here,
gathering outside in the hallway. Okay.
Just here.
Okay.
Are we seriously going to join a criminal organization here?
I don't know
What
if
do you
this
mean
is
criminal
a.
organization.
Yeah, I don't know.
They clearly got stuff stolen from them. They're the victims here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
guys. You guys should
what
do
is
this.
that? We have to
Obviously-
respect wealthy ponies, and Buckback's pretty wealthy, you know.
Well, Buckback already has.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
we-
guy's also wealthy. He bought us a drink.
Yeah, I don't know the relative wealth of them. I have been considering that, but we don't know which one.
Also, can you look at there? Look at the gibbet. There's a guy being tortured there. Are you sure we want to join these guys?
What if he's a bad guy? What if he like stole something? Like he's probably a bad guy. Like, and then I look
Yeah,
over to
but-
Ironside.
Well,
Yeah,
Ironside.
but we don't torture them. We just imprison person, and this guy tortured them. Sure
arguably
you want to
psychological.
They're not
Psychological
bad.
torture is worse than physical torture.
Can I ask for guidance?
This
on
is
the
both-
brain for
this
the
is
thing
both
that I
hero.
personally?
What would you have us do, Cicely?
To be honest, I think I prefer high society.
You think we can take them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think
Okay,
we can
so we
take
go back in
this
there and beat the
entire
shit out of
place. No, that's not gonna work. We need something smarter.
Well, I think
Okay.
you could probably convince like half of them to leave by saying that we can say we want to pay them to go beat up Janny, and that way he can send like half of his goons off to go do that, and there's only half the goons left, and then we'd be able to win.
But what about
Yeah, but
Danny?
like, why would we want to beat
What
them
about
up? I mean,
Jen?
we want to beat up Janny, but like, we're gonna just make more enemies here.
Yeah,
Well, we don't exactly
Yeah.
want to beat up Janny.
I
don't
think
have
we
that
should
many
team up with
allies,
them.
Okay, guys. We don't have that
Janny
many-
stole from his grandma, and that's the entire reason we're here. And these guys clearly don't like him too, so I'm thinking they're good guys.
Well, I thought we were
I-
technically here to get him to stop us.
Yes. Reminder
Uh,
that Janny said that he stole from his grandma because these guys had told him that they were going to rough up his grandma if he didn't bring them gold.
They're going to
Hero
beat them
protagonist
up.
woefully forgets this and does not acknowledge it at all.
Based.
We also don't know what exactly we would need to do for Buckback, but he is interested. He was like interested in information and stuff about the jackasses.
Did he want
Maybe we can-
information about the shackles?
Yeah, he did. After he left. After the tiger refused to accept soy bought soy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do.
Hmm.
So what exactly
Well-
are take? Are we going to take backpacks or these guys? I'm going for backpack.
Let's get some more information out of him first. Let's just see.
We gotta see how rich they are, because we have to respect wealthy ponies.
Yes,
But this guy
well,
just bought us a round of drinks with 1 gold. Like, he seems like an alright guy.
Respecting wealthy ponies is not the only rule to be a true banner main.
Oh, really?
It's
Then-
one of the 69, but it's not the only one.
Are there any rules that we should be aware about? I'm still ruminating on the other ones.
I mean, right now I haven't found any other that really come into play yet because everything else pretty much allows me to go either way here. As usual, I go both ways.
Ah, yes. That's probably a rule in there.
I'm still going for backpack.
Wait a minute. Both ways. Why don't we go both ways on this one and team up and form a friendship that can't be broken between Buckback and the Jackals?
An alliance between them? Are you sure?
I don't think that's
It'll
going to
work.
work.
It's with a try. In the name of the Sun Queen, we should try it.
What?
I don't know who said it, but someone said it a long time ago. Friendship is magic.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
true. You
fine.
should stick together the pony way, and it's also true that Rule 39. If it seems easy, then you're doing it wrong. So it seems really, really like the most difficult way thing to do to try to get them to make up and be friends. That seems way harder than siding with either of them alone. So it must be the right thing to do.
And it failed. We both get enemies on both sides.
I mean, we're already still on basically nothing, so what's the point of going up? All we have to do is go up. We're already at rock bottom.
I like the way this guy's thinking. He's got heart. He's got spirit. I like him.
So what now?
I
It's
feel
up
that
to you guys.
Well, we should probably get these runes back or look into it a little.
Let's just ask
Also
some
beat the
information
shit out
about
of-
this. Ask for information about this job he has. Don't have to commit to doing it yet, but let's
Well,
find out
And
more.
let's go beat the shit out of Janny for stealing from his grandma.
Can I talk about
I wanna-
what the jackals do? Can
I
I?
wanna talk to Buckman. I want to talk to the guy explaining why does about. Can you please stop asking him for money? He's hurting his grandmother or something. Roll a diplomacy check.
You tell me what you're telling him first. You can't just say this is the generality
Can you
of what I'm
please-
saying. Like,
Mister, can you please stop asking him for money? His grandmother is trying to have his own business, trying to help people, and this is morally wrong.
yeah. You're harshing the vibe here, bro. Go get yourself a drink, yeah? And points over
Yeah,
here.
bro.
I don't.
Nice frothy set of ale for you and your froth, and he gestures to your muzzle area.
Heck, I'll pay the barkeep an extra 50 silver not to piss in it for you.
Because
Because I'm that nice of a guy.
Look, I don't steal from old grandmas, okay? And I mean, if this
Yeah.
grandma person of Jenny's is running this Waffle House, your friend here has said, you know, maybe I'll stop. You know, so long as the waffles are good and prices are good, yeah?
Let's be real. It's not their problem. Janny's the one stealing from Nani.
And he kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. Yeah, that Janny. You know, he is such an absolute treat to be down here. You and the Gobos have fun with him.
What the hell's a kid like that doing down here anyway?
Oh, you know, teenagers.
It's not our place to criticize what kind of kinks people have. So he's a masochist. So what?
Oh no, he's into a lot worse things. Trust me. No. Janny, he's just one of those ill-begotten teenagers that parents talk about all the time. Yeah, he got into a bad crowd. You know, rejected from school. You know, that kind of whole thing. I think he got expelled or something for bringing some kind of weapon to school or something like that. I think is what they told me. But hey, who am I to judge? And he kind of gestures, he kind of pulls up his cloak on the back a little bit and gestures to his cutie mark, which is just a bloody dagger.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dark. We'll set this kid straight.
Hey, don't rough him up too much, eh? And he kind of gives a little wink. We still like to have him around here. He doesn't get the gibbet yet.
Oh, can you tell me more about the jackals and what you guys do here?
Oh, sure. You haven't heard about us, huh?
We just arrived here.
Hey.
Rumors.
Well, you know, us jackals, we're part of a conglomerate, you might say, yeah? And a couple of them start chuckling a little bit. Yeah. I'm not the leader, though. A leader, we call him Godfather. And they kind of smile a little bit. And Godfather, he likes his magical artifacts. He's looking for something, as a matter of fact. Something related to, this mark right here. And he shows his tattoo once more. Something about three little gems. And you know what? That reminds me. And he rummages down into into a bag. And he starts pulling out what seems to be small pieces of paper. You know, he said he got something similar to him. And then he started passing these out one day. Seems like somebody has lost it. Posts this. He shows you guys this. He shows you guys this one. And he shows you guys this one. These 3 bounty posters. Someone's gotten to the boss's stash. We're keeping an eye out for him. Keep looking around, exploring around, seeing if we can spy them. Because if we could find these people, oh, the Godfather's got a good price out for their heads, yeah?
Could I get a
Wait a
copy of
minute.
those, or should I just make my own?
Wait a minute. This one is affiliated with the Bannermaids.
And
How do you wait? Where does it say that? Oh, wait, oh,
In
yeah, right
sarsaparilla
there at the bottom.
supplies. Yeah, at the bottom. The target suspected to be affiliated with Bannerman's High Rollers chapter.
Wait a minute. I thought the Bannermaids were the good guys.
No,
Nah.
not the Bannermains are not the good guys. The Bannermains are a sham. It's a false organization that's perpetuated across this world right now. It's the reason we live in an age of darkness.
Then why do you have a book about them?
This book is the book about the past of the true Bannermains, the original Sexumvirate.
Look, it's a lot like Nani, right? You start off good and pure in this world, and then you get corrupted by it. But we gotta set it straight.
Seems like a very difficult task.
But it seems like one hell of a achievement, don't you think?
Hey,
Okay, fine, you got it.
why don't you take these for yourselves then? Like I said, they printed out these for a lot of us, jackals. If you see anything, you let us know, okay? Especially this one right here. And he pushes towards you that one that is simply named Pushpin.
What's that? What's that scale? What's he next to there?
That's a horseshoe. You wouldn't believe it. This griffin is one of them tiny ones. He gestures with his hoof.
That's small.
Very small. Apparently, like I said, stole something from the boss.
Dang.
Look,
How are we supposed to find this guy?
exactly. He's too small and too ugly. We should concentrate on the normal size ones.
Hey, just keep an eye out. I'm with you on that one. He clearly escaped the boss for a good reason. You know, the boss notices a lot of things. I could see this guy probably slipping under the radar, but you know, 10,000 gold, right? That's what is that? He looks over. 100 platinum, something like that? No, 1,000 platinum. That's the one.
What the fuck did he steal? Some of his, like, shaving clippings or something? He can't even carry anything.
Oh, you don't have one of them, do ya? And he kind of like looks towards you guys.
He one of those, is he like an ant? He can lift 50 times his body weight or something?
Oh, no.
If an ant was this big,
A bag of holding?
Hey, you tell me this first before I say anything. Are you guys in? Are you guys willing to help us out?
Well,
in for what?
Let's-
Get the runes, or what are we talking?
The runes, yeah. I know the place where we got accosted and we lost some of the stuff that we had. I know exactly where they are, where their little hideout is. It's a little bit far away from here, but we can make the travel. And I'd be willing to part with something to get us going, but I have to hear that you're in first.
Well, we gotta know what you're giving us.
one thing though, this, Buckback, he has a lot of money, and I wouldn't rather be known on his bad side. Can you guys good at keeping stuff on the down low?
And kind of like looks you up and down. Give me a blind diplomacy roll if you could, sir.
Okay, 1 second.
And he kind of squints. Hey, yo. Here's the thing. I can keep your little, well, I won't beg for your alliance or anything with the jackals, because that's a whole thing in its own, yeah? But, if I get word that you're helping out Buckback take down this organization, so help me, I'm gonna make sure both organizations are an enemy of you guys. You understand me?
You're sounding really schizophrenic, buddy. But don't worry. And whatever you were going to give us, just hold on to it. Add for a reward when we
He
get
collapses
back.
back in the chair. Why does everybody call me schizophrenic? Oh, don't worry, boss. You're not a schizo. Yeah, no, you took your meds yesterday.
Can I do a medicine check on him to see what kind of mental illness he has?
You were free to try to determine that from face value, sure. Blind.
Fine.
You're almost deadly certain that this guy is like probably one of Cool Esper's other personalities.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Yeah, we got our wanted posters, and, don't worry about that shit you were gonna give us. Just add it for a reward when we get back. We're just gonna do what we can with these posters. But where'd you get roughed up?
He kind of like stands up from his collapse. Yeah. No. Hey, here's the thing. I'm not letting you guys go over there alone. There's nothing stopping you from at that point from just being like, hey, Mr. Buckback's guys, why don't you take this thing and go fuck off somewhere else? No. I'm going with you. Okay.
It sounds like you're a good guy. I'm in.
Wait, are we going to get those runes? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, and just because and he kind of like looks you guys up and down, it looks like you guys could use with a little bit more equipment and he looks a little unsure at this point. He snaps. You! Yeah? Give me a bag. Empty it out. But I like my bag, boss. Yeah? Well, it's their bag now. Oh, and he takes out what looks to be pretty much a brand new bag. And he reaches into it. He takes out a couple things. It didn't even have that many things in it. He sets them on the table. Am I getting another one, boss? Yeah, we'll get you another one after we're done with this little thing. The Godfather is gonna give us a nice little payday for this stuff, so you'll get a bag twice as big. Oh, hell yeah, boss. And he looks towards you guys. You look like a responsible one. And he looks toward you, Sicily. And Sicily, you are given a bag of holding 1.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna put that in your inventory. Bags of holding are great for holding things. Who would have thought?
It can hold up to 1 thing, and maybe more.
Bag of holding type 1, dragging it in your thing, pretty much lets you hold 25 bulk worth of equipment for the same weight of just the normal bag of holding, which is one bulk. Alright, so which one of you guys has a map, huh? Lay it out.
well, we only have this brochure.
We present the brochure that's graffitied to high hell.
you present the brochure. Oh hell! And he looks up and down this. You guys have been traveling with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep
yeah.
notes.
Jesus.
We don't have
Well, not
information.
really Jesus. Sun Queen be damned. Well, we're gonna have to get you guys something proper, won't we? Well, I don't have anything on me right now in terms of a map, but when we go somewhere, we're bringing a proper map, okay? And he kind of looks down. A laminated one with some one of them wipe-off markers. Yeah, you guys seem like you need something like that. And he gestures, turns the brochure like left to right. He's trying to get a good angle past your guys' graffiti out where it is. Yeah, right around here. This part right here, this unlabeled part. Yeah.
Right underneath the balls of the dick and balls on the map.
No. Not below the dick and balls. Below this this word right here. It says based? What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
in chat,
that's the one.
in chat, I'll post. He's gesturing to that lower settlement without a marking on it.
Oh, right there on the coast.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
No, gesturing
Alright.
right over there. And it's faster, obviously, if you just get yourselves a train ticket. One thing's for certain, you don't want to be going around the desert as you are. He kind of gestures to you guys. So you either gotta go all the way down the path that way and then down, or pay a couple gold for a train ticket.
Sounds like a plan, you do. Are we all on board with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of spirit we need. All right, we're in.
All right.
But can we get a good meal before we go?
And he kind of
Let's go to Donnie's first.
kind of gestures. I've already paid for your guys' alcohol. At least you can do is put your own food tab. Ain't that right, huh?
Don't worry.
And the zebra behind the bar, yeah.
And then I looked to him and was like, don't worry, the waffles are on us.
And they kind of roll their eyes. All right. Well, here's the thing, huh? Yous don't do anything shady, but I'm free up in the next 5 days or so. Come that time, we'll meet up somewhere, right? Right outside this Nani's place, right? I could ask around where it is. You don't even need to tell me. 5 days, I'll meet you outside Nani's, yeah?
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we gotta go now.
Based.
Before we go, can we take a look at what's in the market? If there's anything interesting,
Oh, absolutely. What kinds of things are you looking for?
looking for any sort of potion dealer or
There
I
is-
want an
seller.
armor.
I want
I
to
want-
look at stuff.
looking
I
around
want an
for
armored shirt.
a what?
Sorry, armored shirt.
An armored shirt is something you could buy on the normal market. Things that you could buy in the black market, if you're looking for something like like looking for potions, they'd actually direct you down here to some place called the laboratory.
Yeah, I can head over there then.
All right. And you kind of like head down there. There's a locked door on the outside of this area that simply just says, "Keep out."
Hmm.
And then, and, you know, there's a doormat that just says "Welcome" below.
While
I guess
these guys are doing their thing, I'm going to try to befriend that Sphinx from before by the door.
I guess I'll knock on that door. Just
Oh, 1 second here, protagonist. You knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock. Who is it? Who is it?
just looking to buy some wares, whatever potions you might have.
Wares? Wares? I don't sell wares. It says through the door, and then the voice is getting closer as if he's walking up to the door while he says this. And then a unicorn opens the door. Who says I sold wares? I sell potions.
Oh, of course. Well, I just, I'm just trying to be open-minded about whatever else you might sell. I'm looking for...
He looks you up and down. You travel. You don't look strong enough for my potions. No.
I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potions.
God damn it!
And then he kind of squints. Okay, I don't know who told you the passcode, but come in. He scoots aside.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't see. Is there anything you can do to activate, like, your low light vision, or is it, like, always on?
Low light vision is always on, and you actually do have it enabled. Low light vision doesn't actually help you in really dark situations. Low light vision pretty much just extends the amount of space that you can see when light is available.
Alright, so this guy likes hanging out in the dark for some reason.
Oh, yes. Mind your step. And he gestures down to the ground right over here. And kind of like, you hear him clip clop, like this way. Clip clop. Yeah. He kind of goes down, and yeah, there's a more lit up area over here with what seems to be some zapping, and he kind of sits on a bench over here. All right. What is it going to be? Poisons, potions, Fayleaf? And he looks. I also have some diluted hype. He says.
I'm not very familiar with that.
He kind of gestures to what seems to be a smaller jar of some kind of liquid that seems to be spinning really fast. Like just really fast in itself without any need for like stirring or anything like that. Oh, hype, right here. Look at this. This stuff is great, he says, as I post this into the chat. If you click on that, I'll actually show you what it does, and he explains to you what this does. It's a synthetic adrenaline supplement that increases awareness and reaction time. It has been mixed with salt water to allow for cheaper mass production in terms of this place. Pretty much lets you be quickened for like a round before, you know, getting a little stupid and drained at stage 2 and stage 3 if you fail your saves. But it lets you pretty much be really fast for a moment. If you're a traveler, tried and true, like you say, you know, seems to be quite popular around these parts.
I see how that could be useful. How much for it, though?
Oh, yes. 20 gold.
Let me just... you know what? I will purchase that from you. I can think of many potential uses. So let me just... is there any way, like, you can pay directly with, like, or just try to subtract the gold from my sheet?
Actually, that is a good question to ask. You can actually do that. And if I do this... Let me delete some things off of here. I had like a little market chest over here. I'm gonna leave some stuff in here. That's so if you click the thing, the laboratory, you see that chest?
Yeah.
It's set up as a merchant chest, so you can drag those things into your inventory. It'll ask you how many, and it'll automatically subtract the gold as like a merchant.
Okay. So I need my inventory open too, right?
Yes, it also tells you the unit price on there, so things like healing potion miners are like 4 gold pieces, elixirs of life are 3. And remind Mr. Alchemist, if you do have these in your inventory, during your like long rest and preparations, they usually allow for a crafting check in order to add something like that to your crafting list.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, study it, consume it to study it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna add that. Oh, just one. Okay, so that was subtracted. Let me just look at what this. Yeah, that'll be it for now. Yeah.
Fantastic. Hero protagonist. As you
I was just gonna do something to pass time while they did their thing.
Yeah. As you kind of went down there, that Sphinx is literally waiting here for you. Nope. Stay back, buddy.
I like you. You got heart. You got spirit. You got a knife. I like that.
You know, yeah. And he looks down at his knife, and he looks up to you like confused. It's like he seems to be trying to figure out what the fuck you're selling. And he's squinting. All right, out with it. What do you want?
I just want to hang out. You seem like a cool guy. I like your heart.
All right.
Spirit.
Hey. Let me back you up, okay, son? And he backs you up a little bit, like over here. Okay. Here's the thing. I know you're new to this whole thing, yeah? Yeah, somebody doesn't just come up to another person and says, hey, I want to hang out with... Everybody wants something. And right now, you with your big-ass katana and weird-ass eyes, he points to you, are freaking me out a little bit, alright? And I don't like being freaked out. Being freaked out, that usually leads to people being stabbed. Now, you don't want to be stabbed, do you, son?
I don't know, but I did want something from you before.
Alright, what is that?
I wanted your name.
And he gives you this look of like, my name.
Yeah, your name. I'm hero protagonist.
Well. And he kind of like gestures to himself. I am, he squints. No, really, what do you really want?
That's all I want. You don't understand. The most powerful thing in this world is the bonds between people. And you seem like good people.
All right.
You got a knife. You got heart. You got spirit. I like you.
All right, they just, around these parts, they just call me Moss, yeah?
Moss. I'll remember that.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Nice meeting you. And then I walk back to the other guy.
He looks very confused. So confused, I'm going to give him the confused condition. Oop. There you go. Confused Moss. And you are free to walk away. He doesn't stay. He just keeps his eyes fixed on you as you walk away. As you walk away, it looks like Silverwing comes out with I don't want to say grocery bags, but you know, seems like they probably got something.
Is before we head up back to the surface, is there anything you guys nearby?
I want to look for staffs. I need to upgrade.
If you're looking for staffs, what kind of staffs are you looking for?
Healing staffs or summoning staffs. I don't know what they have.
Alright, have you looked at any of the staves of healing?
Yes, I want the cheapest one because that's the only one I can afford.
Gotcha. Alright, stage of staffs of healing. Let me look up what the price of that one was, just for my own knowledge here.
I think I can.
The lowest level one is going to cost you around 90 gold pieces.
Damn, never mind.
Yeah, but people around here, if you're looking for those things, do gesture to what seems to be some kind of cleric or priest that's over here next to a very weird effigy.
Ooh. Can I do a religion check on what kind of effigy that is from?
Well, you could do it from, like, here, sure, because the moment you start getting close, several gobos start jumping up and, like, going over, and they're, like, barking at you. If you could give me your blind religion check.
sure. Give me a.
Hang on, I gotta put all the gobos back. They got out of line. They got out of line. Alright, and with that religion check, you're looking at this effigy. Holy shit, it looks weird. Let me pull up my description of things really quick, because I actually do have a thing for this.
Truly, our GM is a master of description.
Yeah.
It looks
Describe
weird.
this. I'm talking about the first part even more. You look upon this altar, and holy shit! Yes.
It looks weird.
Follow it up with, it looks weird.
There it is. Okay, so you're
Holy shit.
You're looking at this thing. It looks to be some kind of effigy of a tall gobbo obscured by shadows. The symbol is kind of complement with some like it's kind of like what was been carved into that wood. Below it seems to be like kind of like a silhouette of some kind of curved dagger, with a bloody red eye at its center. You're not really sure what religion that is, but it's certainly not one that you've heard of.
Can I take a roll to? I have a pretty good actual knowledge for religion, so can I give it a shot?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, 1 second.
You're also not really sure what this is. What I'll give you guys both for your guys' rolls is that this god is an uncommon one, and certainly not a normal pony god.
Yeah.
But there is some staves that are kind of like clicked along the side. Next there's some bones and other things. And a gobbo with some kind of horn goes up to you. What want? What want? And then he kind of puts the horn to his lips, and he bullhorns at you. What? What?
Brodash, maybe you're muted.
Oh no, Brodash.
Bullhorn
clearly
back.
deafened by
I
the
want
bull.
to buy a staff.
Why? A bullhorn's back.
Jesus.
God damn it, I just closed that fucking menu.
You don't need to roll it each time you do it, dude. Like, just tell me you're
Buy
doing it.
Bullhorn again.
Yeah.
I want to buy a staff of healing. Or what kind of staffs do you have?
This is
Have-
as quiet as a bullhorning I've ever heard.
Have many staff! Many staff! And a couple of the other occupants, you're breathing into your mic, Brash. Like around the place, like kind of like look around, you know, because then there's just suddenly a lot of noise, and like it seems to happen quite a bit. So they kind of like are just confused to why now there's two people talking. And he turns his trumpet. Hey, boss! And this one over here. What? Wabas! Wabas! He goes over here. Want staff! And the aforementioned war boss smacks his trumpet out of his face. Stop it! Okay. And he picks up his trumpet again. Want staff! And he points toward the other bullhorner over here, you Lavender Light.
Yes, I want a staff.
A rather intimidating gobbo comes over here. What staff? What want do?
I want to heal my ally.
Yes. And he kind of nods. Yellow staff. And he goes over here. He grabs a little staff, pulls it this way. And he hands it to this bat pony here, and gestures to a tag. What read? And this one kind of like looks down. 90 gold. 90 gold.
Shit, I don't have that much.
No staff for you! And he runs the staff back.
Okay, sorry.
Click, 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 click. And then he pokes it at this one. Go yell! Go yell! This one runs over here. Get lost! Gobbos are fucking gremlins. I mean, you guys kind of You guys obviously heard that whole interaction. Half of it was bullhorn from the distance.
Yeah, let's go.
The market is a good place for some uncommon things for sure. All right. If nothing unspecific is on your guys' mind, you guys are free to head up to Dakla. You guys have 5 days of downtime to do something.
Can I buy a?
Oh, I'm
Wait,
surprised we're
do
not
they
ending
have-
session.
Excuse me, but do they have like food stuff they sell down there?
They do. There's actually corals. You're in the 58 tavern right now. You see this chest over here? That's a merchant's chest. If you drag things into your inventory and tell it how much you want, it'll actually subtract that amount of gold on there. It has things like rations in there and other various things.
Oh, okay.
Where-
Can you ping the chest again? Oh, thank you.
Where's the weapon merchant?
The weapon merchant. Let me look for the weapon merchant really quick. I know I had him around here.
You know what? I'll go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a healing potion. I just drag that in my inventory,
Yep.
and it does it automatically.
It'll ask you for an amount that you want to buy, and yes, it'll just do that automatically. For weapon merchant Sicily, you're going to be looking up here. There is what seems to be a werewolf over here, and he's more than open about it.
Do they sell stuff like the seaweed paper I'm looking for?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go to fancy restaurants for that, VCS.
Oh, alright.
This guy over here, just kind of like from the shadows, what do you want?
Do you have a weapon with reach? Where I can just stab someone?
I have a weapon with reach. I have a weapon with reach.
Hold on, BCS. You can kind of squints a little bit. Yeah, I got one of those. He gestures from his back, showing a halberd. If I'm not mistaken, those have the reach trait.
Do you have any uncommon ones?
Ooh, that is a question. Let me take a look. Didn't flesh out the market for every single one of these guys. Let me just find a really neat weapon this guy might have. Stand by 1 second. Alright, we're looking at, what is it? Weapons, right?
Yeah, and with reach.
Rarity filters, uncommon, with reach. Weapon filters, reach. Actually, do you have a thing for that? If I can find it here. Reach. And let's see here, can actually show you a number of really cool things. How do you deal with whips?
Well, since I'm technically third wrangling, give me something that's more lethal.
And he disappears into the shadows for a second. You can't really see what he's doing, but a few moments later he comes back over here with what seems to be the end of some kind of tail. This'll do. He lays it out, and he shows you specifically this. So I'll post in chat here if I'm able to. I think I could just do this. Hold on. Wah. Click that in chat. Scorpion whip.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, and it has a trip.
Yeah, it's good for bringing in people. And he kind of nods. You see these? Really easy to control if you know what you're doing. And he points to some of the sharper ends on the side. Still cuts them up, that kind of thing. And they actually seem. This doesn't seem brand new. This has some dried blood on the side, and he gestures to the person in the gibbet over here. See them cuts along the side of his body? How do you think he got in here?
Oh. So, this scorpion whip, how long does it last? Does it keep doing some poison?
And you kind of like raises an eyebrow. Well, I mean, lasts as long as you're willing to take care of it. He kind of nods. It doesn't really hold poison, but you know, lather this little sharp tip right here with something unsavory, and smack. That's all you need to do. And you know, he kind of thinks a little bit. Keep it well oiled. Plenty of scorpions around here. We're on the edge of a desert.
Wait, What is this? I just something in the spear. What's this injection? This spear? It looks like it has poison in it.
You looking at injection spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you use this thing?
He shall show you the injection spear, which seems to have like it's one of those things with like a little bulb on the top that you could actually fill up with a little bit of poison. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check my. Yep, a little poison. You could put that in there, and at the bottom. I mean, it's far away from the actual thing. You just fill up this right here, with whatever wonderful goodies you want. And, self-explanatory, stab a thing. Not really
so
much
like,
to it.
so I can use any kind of potion and then inject it on the spear.
Yeah, won't dry up during the day or anything either.
Oh,
He nods, he nods, he nods. And, let me see something.
Yeah,
He kind of like, he kind of pulls out, at his back, like what seems to be like a very fancy sword. A little bit less complicated than something like this. This is my baby. And he shows pretty much something that, some weird kind of lancet. And kind of goes over the explanation right there. If you wanted to see what he has here. He doesn't seem willing to part with this himself, though.
That's an interesting sword. Though I don't think I'm not good enough for it to use.
Nobody is but me. And he clips it back into his back. So, you buying something here, or can I go back to making sure ne'er-do-wells don't find their way to my magic brick?
I'll go for the injection spear.
Alright,
Seems.
alright. Injection spear will cost you 3 gold pieces, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, how do I give it again?
You just push the minus symbol, 3 gold pieces. I'll just drag it onto your sheet here.
Okay, 3 minus. There we go.
Bonk. Injection spear. All yours.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I see plot armor's been wandering around. Plot armor, you saying anything?
No, I'm just seeing. Where's he doing? He's buying this from somebody?
Yeah, he's buying from this guy over
guy?
here, who is very clearly a werewolf.
I can see now.
Yeah. Ah.
How do I open his shop?
You really have to shine that brightly?
No, but like I literally can't see with that. I don't know why.
Oh, well, yeah, because it's dark. You guys are no sewer.
I mean, Cecil seems to be seeing just fine. I'm guessing.
No, Sicily can't see either. That's why he had to step out over here. That's why I was describing. He steps out into the shadows right here, where you guys can actually see him.
How do I trade with this guy?
There's no trade menu, but he just seems to kind of be like a guard with some fancy weapons in the back and stuff. What were you looking for?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to look at things that he had while he was talking about all that stuff. I thought I might have been able to see.
It would be one of those things where what you can do, you could open up the compendium, and if you go to equipment, filter things by uncommon and weapons. If you see something that catches your eye, that's just something you can ask this guy, and if he has it, he has it. But I mean, it's the underground. There's a lot of cool shady things. Pretty much this just unlocks a couple uncommon items if something really caught your guys' eye. So would be worth a thing. Kind of has like he's looking you over because you also have a shield, and he looks between you and Cicely. Sisters?
No.
Huh. Alright, he kind of like raises an eyebrow. Could have fooled me. Alright. You guys want some kind of shield or something?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just waiting for my friend.
Is there special shields? I don't think. I think there's only like absurdly special shield. I think it's only just slight upgrade shields that are unique, uncommon.
He kind of looks at your
I don't remember
shield.
seeing anything interesting in the compendium before, at least.
He kind of looks at your shield, right? And he kind of like looks it over. I mean, there's plenty of shields out there, gal. He kind of raised an eyebrow. Yours is pretty good in itself. I mean, I got one of these, and he brings up what seems to be a very sturdy-looking shield. One might say a sturdy shield minor. And like taps it a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. Bit pricey. Otherwise, yours seems pretty good there already.
Yeah, probably just fine then.
All right. And he just goes about doing his thing.
I want to go back to the place where I was going to buy the staff. I want to ask him a question.
Okay, what are you asking?
What is this effigy of this god you have here? I do not recognize it.
Who are you asking, the
a
Gobos or this guy?
This guy, that guy.
I don't know. I just help them translate the numbers. They paid me to do that.
Well, do you know anyone who I could ask? I am a learner of many languages.
I'm sure that you can ask any one of them, and they will loudly proclaim it into your face.
Sure, I asked one of the Gobos, the one that Bill horned me.
You asked this one. What is your exact wording, sir?
What is this god's name, and what do they serve? I mean, what is this god?
It's Night Crumper, he says very confidently.
Night Crumper?
Night Crumper. Cunningly brutal. And he kind of nods. Yes!
So, can you tell me a bit of history of this god?
No!
Why not?
And he goes up to this guy right over here. It's secret? Yes, it's secret. Thump. And he goes back over to you. It's secret!
Can I roll a diplomacy check to ask, may I please know this secret?
Yes. He takes your request. He say please. And he looks up. He looks up for a moment. He whispers, whisper. Oh, and he gets a big smile on his face. And he comes back over here. Yes, I tell you secret.
Sure. What is this?
Night Crumper likes, see spook snakes, gobos, not exist. And he smiles. Yes, big secret. Biggest secret. You do?
Yes, I'll keep the secret.
No. You do.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And he goes back. He say he do. And this one does like a little bit of a clip clop of joy a little bit. That'll show him.
I don't understand what I signed up for. Wait, do I walk up to them or?
No, they did their thing. They don't seem to be expecting anything else of you.
Okay.
You said you do.
Okay. Okay.
Plot armor.
Yeah,
As you
I'll
kind
try to
of
walk
come over here, there's definitely like a waterfall of sorts that is kind of dammed up. Like there's water trickling down this way toward that large vat that's person's being dipped in. This just seems to be like a dammed up place from the sewer that water would normally flow into, but they've kind of done a good job at like stopping a lot of the water flow from coming through here too much.
Makeover. Buying everything. Makeover. Buying everything in the underground. Makeover.
Hey, this is also one of those things where you guys do have 5 days of downtime, so whatever you're doing over these 5 days...
Let's go beat the shit out of Janny for stealing from his grandma!
All right. So, yeah. What are you guys doing over these 5 days? I'm gonna assume after session, if you guys wanted anything specific from here, this isn't your only chance to do it. So after session, if you guys see something that's really cool that you probably picked up during this 5 days, I'm perfectly okay with that. So just keep that in mind.
Oh, can I earn income?
I'll just message you it. Makeover.
Can I use my hereditary lore earn income?
Yes. So there's a fancy thing in the compendiums. If you look up, let's see, which ones is it going to be under? It's going to be under, not that one. There's one called, if you look up a compendium called PF2E macros, there's one called Earn Income. Drag that into your browser's bottom bar, because if you're earning income, this is going to be a really easy one for you. Literally just click your token, click Earn Income, and then it'll ask you for your level and what you're rolling to earn that income, and how many days you're doing it. So it's really easy. You don't even, I don't have to check any tables. You don't have to roll that whole thing. I'm gonna remove this because it's a big message. But yeah, that little earn income macro is exceptional, very exceptional.
Oh, it's this one.
Yes, PF2E macros. Looks like a little gold thing.
Wait, where is it? Can you? I can't see it.
I will screenshot it once and post it in the voice chat. Bonk.
Can you screenshot it twice and post it in the voice chat? Twice.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Alright, and so that'll let you do the thing. So if you're earning income, you pretty much put in your level. It'll be level 1. 5 days, if that's what you're doing over the course of 5 days. And what skill are you using to earn income, Cicely?
Hold on. Macro. Oh fuck, where is it? Okay, there we go.
Makeover. Let's go beat the shit out of Danny.
So I just dragged the earned income.
Yep, drag it into that bottom bar below, because I guarantee you guys are going to be using that more than once. So it's just a really useful one to have on hand. I even have it there for when I need to do that for NPCs. So,
Okay.
yeah, really cool thing. What skill are you using to earn income, Cicely?
I forgot what was that again. Hereditary lore.
Lore skill. Awesome. What lore?
Hereditary.
Oh, heraldry lore.
Hereditary.
Awesome. So let me look up. I forgot what heraldry. Pathfinder 2. Definition. I actually forgot what it was. Heraldry. Yes. All right. So I ask you, while you're doing this, how are you using your lore of heraldry to get money?
I forgot what hereditary is. Hold on.
A system of which coats and arms and other armorial bearings are devised, described, and regulated.
He's designing coat of arms for people.
There you go. That's a good one. All right.
Yeah. Oh. So this is the downtime is I'm like above ground, right?
Yep. I'm gonna bring you guys back to Dakalai for your downtime. There you go.
Okay. So I'm in the market, going for a place in a kind of like a shop or something, and then I help people or something like that.
Very
Are
nice.
we not allowed to beat the shit out of fucking Janny
Oh,
for taking?
Oh, we'll get to your downtime too. I just need to see the rolls. I need to see rolls made.
Okay, so
I was hoping the boys could back me up with this. Maybe an underground guy.
Are you saying something?
Like, downtime doesn't take 24 hours of your day, so whatever people do for their downtime is fine. And then, you know, we'll if that's what people are doing, we'll go to the board and have a good old beatdown session.
Okay, so I dragged the earned income here.
days.
So what am I
For
supposed
5
to do
days and 5 nights, we will bring the pain to Dakalai straight to your house. Slammed.
Let me copy the tokens over, because you have to be able to select your tokens for that thing to work. So let me copy your guys' tokens. Copy Dakalai. Paste. I'm put them in the desert over here. Look at them. Look at them all go. Whee! There's a bunch of tokens. Yeah, so you can click on your tokens and do things now. Let me put one that we don't have here, which is Iron Scythe. There we go. No way, it's I gotta update your token really quick, but for now it's just gonna have your portrait. So
Ooh, Iron Scythe.
yeah, so that earn income thing. You anybody who's earning income, click on the thing, roll the thing, and I'll go down the line for failures and successes.
Huh. That's where I have to actually figure out how to do that right now.
Yep, you see that screenshot? There's a compendium with the book on that tab. PF2E macros. It'll have an earned income thing. Just keep that in your bottom bar. Handy.
Yes, sir. Where is... up there. It's all the way at the bottom. Quick question. Are those outside of session during these 5 days also making income, or...?
Yes. So like this 5 days, earning income is typically just a normal thing players can do in 2E, regardless of whatever they're doing outside of that. Because you're still having long rests, you're still doing all your other various things. This is just like a time for you guys to go out during the day between all that stuff and get money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, since we have people that aren't in session this time, like, they're also earning.
Mainly, what's the practical use of warfare lore?
1 second, let me answer Jeff's question. So yeah, after session, I'm pretty much gonna go down the line. People who didn't do it could also, roll their income. Earning income is also just a perfectly valid outside of campaign activity. So, long as you guys have days to spare, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 5 days past, like, because we're waiting, and they're also around in the world, so they're probably earning.
Def. Yep. And BCS warfare lore. You tell me. What would knowledge of warfare? What would you be able to do to get money with that?
Is that a war crime? Is that a war crime? Is that a war crime? That's a war crime. That's a war crime. Hello.
Never mind. I'll just use acrobatics.
How are you?
Panhandle.
Oh, panhandle?
Like, well, like perform in the middle of the street.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No. Go for it. Go for it. That's perfectly valid.
Okay.
Can we combine efforts to
Here
try
we
to
go.
get more money?
I mean.
Oh no! I only got 15 silver.
What do you mean?
Dude, I like.
What do you mean only 15? That was a nat 20. That was a critical success.
Oh.
It's a level 1.
Yeah, but it's level 1. You're not gonna get like a billion gold for the thing, but 15 silver is good compared to Sicily's failure of a roll. Unfortunately, you still got gold. Over the course of 5 days, you got 10 copper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll take my 15 silver and be happy.
Okay.
Mike got full HP.
I think you're lucky.
These 5 days. Actually.
Oh, what was that?
No, never mind.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys are healed to full. I don't think you guys would. I don't think Lavender Light's that much of a dick to leave you guys hanging.
I refuse his healing, so I'll gladly take the 1 HP per day. So that puts me at 18.
You won't even take Cool Esper's healing?
Oh, Cool Esper, everyone else, but Lavender Light, he's got the blowhorn. I'm not about that.
Okay.
I'm not about the blowhorn.
Rodash will, man, Lavender Light will remember this.
Blowhorn, not a blowhorn.
Alright, so I see 2 earn income rolls. If anybody else is doing it, now is the time for me to see it.
Where did you post that screenshot?
I posted it in the actual campaign chat, but I can, let's see, let me grab it from my ShareX. I'll post it in the voice chat here, just so it doesn't get lost.
Oh, okay.
Survival.
There's a compendium on this tab. I'll post it in voice chat. You guys can get that and drag that earn income thing down to your bottom bar.
I have a question.
What's up?
Acrobatics and performance are both trained. Does one give more money than the other, or do they just have the same?
The way earn income works is you have depending on how trained you are in a thing. If you roll above the DC as a normal success, you'll get a certain amount of money for your level 1 activities. If you roll critically on that thing, you'll get the critical amount of money for that thing. So pretty much just if it has a higher trained value, you'll get more gold for it. If you have a better chance of getting more gold for it, pretty much, if it has a higher modifier. So you want to use something you're just good at.
I see.
And this is just a time for you to flavor whatever rolls that you want. That's how you're getting it. So so long as it generally makes sense for how you'd be getting money. So like,
So if my thievery's +6, and we're in a rich town like Dakalai,
you are free to try to thieve yourself some money.
well, I'm just saying. I don't know.
That is
I
earning
can steal some gold with you.
You're
Yeah,
earning
let's
it.
team up. Let's team up for one of our 5 days. Let's go team up and go steal.
I'm gonna steal from Janny.
Yeah, let's be. He's easy gold, right? Like we can intimidate him into gold. So,
Wait, Meanwhile, I have a question.
Alright.
Is there a temple here, like a massive temple to some god here?
There is. We will get to that if you're doing a religion check. Roll your income thing, and I'll get to that.
I did. It's up there.
Okay, I'll get.
Doing income first.
Yeah, well, I want to do income first to get that out of the way. Hero protagonist, you're doing 4 days of whatever else, and then 1 day of thievery.
Oh wait, fuck! I fucked up. I did 5 days.
Oh, just subtract 2 silver off of that then.
Alright.
So 8 silver to you for 4 days worth of income on a success.
Okay.
Hey, you guys earned more than me. I got 10 copper.
Yeah.
You just be trained in something. Get good.
Sicily, I'll allow you this once. You have a hero point at every session, and actually you have 2 hero points because you draw things. So you could use that.
I?
Yes, this would be a perfectly valid point to use a hero point to re-roll a failure.
All right.
There you go.
All right, let's go.
So roll a 1d4 first, because my hero point system is if you roll a 4, it's an automatic nat 20. So face.
Nice.
All right, so instead of 10 copper, you get 15 silver for your heraldry designs, Sicily.
Hooray!
Can I do some like scribing stuff at the temple? I have scribing lore as one of my abilities.
Yes, I would actually like to get to you and Brodash at the same time if we could. I'm still working out Japs and all theirs. Okay, so hero protagonist, you got 8 silver, and then I'm looking for the earn income for 1 day hero protagonist on thievery, and then I'm not sure what you're doing for the other days.
Well,
Death Star.
Well, me and Scythe are gonna beat the shit out of Nani.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Not Nani, but
bully
fucking
Janny.
Just
Janny.
for all 5 days.
Yeah, for all 5 days. He's the only gonna
he's
join
easy
me for
money,
1 day.
right? So we just gotta beat the shit out.
All right.
I just heard he was easy money.
Thievery.
I'm joining on the first day.
Thievery for 5 days for you, Death Star, and 1 day for you, Jap. Let's see it.
Well, if we're teaming up together, do we have like a similar role?
You just team up together. You're getting more gold out of them.
Yeah, all right.
All right, and let's see yours, Jap. Oh my God. Yeah. So.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So Iron Scythe on your success. I mean, whoever else. I guess for Janny, of those 5 days, it's just like that little goblin from the old Sega game. I forget what it's called, but it's like little goblins you could smack and then just silver comes out of them or whatever. It's kind of like that. You managed to nick 2 silver from him a day, and on the last day when hero protagonist really wants to kick his ass, you guys both team up and out of him get 4 silver. You guys each get 2 silver pretty much.
we high hoof. This is not epic.
Janny is kind of doing that like, oh, come on, guys. Why are you doing this?
Okay, now never steal from your mom, grandma, again.
Okay, point made.
Also, that other guy is coming for waffles. And,
oh, no, you didn't invite him here, did you? Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He likes waffles. Your grandma makes good waffles.
Gee.
And as long as we keep being good waffle place, he's not gonna rob you. So just don't fuck this up.
I hope you guys know that Nessie is her waffle maker.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's based.
Yeah.
We all ate the coolest waffles.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Anon the Anon to make his roll whenever they come for waffles. because that's what they're going to be tasted off
on
of.
day 5, right?
I know how to cook.
Oh, no. Nessie is the waffle maker.
Has to be Nessie.
It has to be Nessie. Alright, and so back to the questions of religious places, scribing, that kind of thing. Looking up here, where does your roll, Lavender Light?
It's up there. I did it.
Aha, I do see it. It was a success, yes, for religion?
Yeah.
If you're doing Temples of the Sun Queen, you will be sad to know that there aren't many around here, but there's plenty of ponies that do come around. So it's one of those things where they don't have a temple, but you can still preach on the side of the street and, get some people who might, like to do that kind of thing.
I want to do that, but also learn from this temple, because I want to learn more of the lore of the princesses, or at least what is...
There wouldn't be that many here. The big 3 gods that you'll find around here, especially with that religion check, are Soft Whisper. Soft Whisper, there is Kara, who MLP lore is more or less Queen Chrysalis, and there's technically, I guess there technically is the Sun King, but not the Sun Queen.
Then fuck, never mind.
Yep, no problem. Well, like I said, there's plenty of ponies here, so it's still one of those things where you're free to talk about your religion. They just don't have big temples here for them.
Sir, I praise the Sun Queen, the fountain.
Awesome. And then Mr. Scriber, Drunksky.
I figured I'd go to one of the tempers and offer to do some recording of whatever they need recorded.
Fantastic. Go ahead and do your roll.
Okay, so 5 days, right?
5 days.
Yeah. What's use assurance mean?
Assurance is a feat that you guys can get, and it's pretty much a feat that lets you take 10 on a thing and then add just your proficiency modifier to it. So if you have like a proficiency modifier for stealth that's like plus 20 at later levels, you can just choose to use assurance for it, which will just give you 10 plus whatever your 20 modifier is, and then you just get a success regardless.
Okay, so blind roll, right?
Nope.
Or public?
Public. You know how good you're doing.
Yeah.
A critical success.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Alright, you did such a good job on scribing. They were actually very surprised that a Leatherwing without glasses could do so well. And so you get 15 silver.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice stuff. Janny's got his comeuppance, that whole thing. And I think we went down the line. That was everybody, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Wait, did plot armor go for money?
Plot armor. Wait, plot armor. Yeah, Twilight, you're here. What are you doing during 5 days?
I don't know. I guess if I should just make money, I'll just do that. Let's do crafting.
Crafting, awesome. What are you crafting? I guess what are you using crafting for? Are you making weaponry, shields, helping people fix things?
Oh yeah, repairing stuff.
Nice, repairman. All right, if you could give me your income.
Say again?
If you could give me your earn income roll.
Where am I supposed to roll that from?
There's
do I need to go bring it up in the? I felt like there was something that had in the actions that was listed out there, but I have to go into the compendium area and go to the macros for it. Yeah,
and it's this one right here, and they make it pretty straightforward to use. So 5 days, whatever skill that you want, and then do the thing. I have a question. Who are you helping repair things? Are you repairing buildings around the house? Are you offering to help with construction, fixing tools?
Yeah, tools, weapons, that kind of stuff.
Nice, gotcha. Plenty of that around this area. So you'll be happy to know you're around bards for a good 5 days. At least these ones seem to be good bards. You're not really shouting in your face a lot. You know, a lot of them are generally entertaining folk. Aside from, of course, the praise of the high rollers. They do tend to really like the high rollers there. Alrighty, final answer for your plot armor? Or you,
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty, 5 copper to you, sir. It seems like there was probably not. They brought you all the hard cases, more or less, all the weird, unusual weapons. It's like, how am I supposed to work with these? Alright, so with that 5 days, I asked you guys heading out here? Or do you want to discuss with your other fellow party members for next session on what you guys need to get done, or if you guys need to go shopping for anything before making preparations, that kind of thing?
Well, we kind of need to discuss something with Backbag, because apparently we have two sides. We have the low society mafia, and we have the high society mafia, which is Backbag. So neither the Jackals or Backbag mafia. If you think about it, it's literally just one big mafia controlling the Akalai.
Well, these guys have specifically told you that Buckback is thinks that he has control of this city, he just doesn't know about their little underground thing in the sewer that you guys just went down into.
I'm thinking we might be able to do this job without them tracing it back to us, possibly, if we don't fuck up horribly. But that's just my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wow, wow, ooh. All right, that was one input there. It sounds like it'd probably be a good point for us to go ahead and end the session today. I think we've got to our 3-hour mark, so I think some discussion is inbound for adventure. You guys know where you're going, and I'd say that's a good dropping off point for us today. So I'll go ahead and push the button so everybody say bye, 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 bye.
We're not doing an
Bye.
outro.
No.
No outro today. Just
Oh, wait,
shopping.
no, yeah, outro. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I forget. It's not something I normally do, Jab. All right, go for it.
Is there music or just?
Right, I gotta do the music. See, I don't normally do this. That's why I like.
See, that's because you're doing cringe campaigns that aren't shopping for 8 hours. Like after shopping in the underground marketplace for what seemed like a fucking eternity, I think they got what they were looking for. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, with a new party member in hand and a Dark World connection in pocket, the cool motherfucking short straws have a connection with the Jackals. But will they piss off Buckback enough to create a fucking coup? I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong person. Because only time will tell on Dragon Ball